Right, so we're hoping today to be able to solve two issues at one after the other. Okay, I'll tell you what I did. Okay, so let's see. So let me get my glasses out ready in case somebody comes into the stream. So if you do come in, please pop in, say hello. Don't be afraid to say hello. Tell me what you feel about this game. Are you liking the remaster? Are you liking it before the old one? What do you do? Tell me what it is. But yeah, it's a bit of a light and dark. That's the two sides of me, the good and the bad. Right. So what time is it? He tried tapping the watch again. It's almost time. I'm going by my feeble Starfield watch. I kind of regret it now. So we just wait. So we're almost there. So come on and say hello, please. Come on and say if you could like the stream. I mean, obviously you probably won't hit that like button now, but later on, think, well, I've learned something there, or I've helped in any way, or you just want to tell me how bad I am. Please pop in and give me your impressions. I love to hear I don't want to hear too much criticism, because I know I encourage that a lot, I must admit. Right, okay, so I think that'll do now. I think they're pretty much I passed. Howdy, partners! I nearly got the wrong hand out there. So I'm hoping the background fan isn't going to be too annoying, but I've turned it down to the lowest setting, so it's just spinning slowly. There's a very slight wind, though, but it's still bakingly hot. It's well into the 80s, so it's still hot. So I'll take off these, but yeah, my eyesight is not great today. It's kind of up and down. Some days is better than others. Probably how much sleep I get.
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Thanos. Hello, Thanos. It's lovely to see you. Thanos Palavos, who is our character that we're playing on Skyrim. So thanks, Thanos, for coming in. I know, main quest, I know. So what we're going to do today, we're going to solve two problems, one after the other. Okay? So the first one we're going to do is the one that's been holding me back for how long? I don't know. But weeks ago we had a problem trying to do the Arrow of Extrication. Okay? We had big problems with this. Okay, because we couldn't finish it off because we're not getting a marker for it, which really kind of made it difficult to do. Alright, there's a marker there, but just ignore that for the moment. Okay, so it's got why is it doing that now? It might be because I've done something. Okay, so we are here, right? So what I did was, what did I do there? Oh right, I went all the way to the castle. I think it was Coral or something. To the castle, through the the secret passageways, opened the secret door into the secret passage, and I went all the way to the end, across the very mind-bending, twisty-turning thing, and different levels and different heights.
Will
and
you
the
let
actual
me to become a monk?
if you want to become a monk, Thanos, that's entirely your decision. I wouldn't myself. But it's entirely up to you. I don't want to influence you in any way. So I went through the whole thing, all the way to the place where he was, and do you know what? He wasn't there. Okay, so it comes out here. So what happens is you arrive here. So when you come outside, you're at the Fathis Aaron's tower. So I then, I played it last time. I went in the tower, we went in, tried to find him, blah blah blah. We did find him inside there, but here we couldn't steal the Arrow of Extradition off of him, so therefore he attacked me. I failed, so we did it again.
I want to drink water and to have air conditioner.
Yeah, so do I, Thanos. So do I. Because we're all really sweltering. You're probably in a worse situation than I am. So good luck, Thanos. Keep that fluid going. Don't drink too much fluid. Judge it by, I'm not a medical person, but you make sure you check your urine is a light yellow. If it's darker than that, then you're not drinking enough water. If it's lighter than that, then that's enough water. So don't overdo the water, because it can have bad results if you go way over. So don't do that. So what happened was, so I did all that the other day. I spent about an hour and a half.
The Abbey don't have air conditioner.
Don't have a. It might be cooler in the Abbey though. Generally stone buildings are. So what I did was, I went here, came outside to where the tower was, and I thought, oh, I've got to go all the way through the tower, all those traps and all that lot. But by sheer chance, I thought, well, I'll just go up the stairs, all the way up to the... Now, I can't show you in a moment because I'm in a very delicate position. Okay, so I'll just tell you what happened up into that. So I looked around, I thought I'll go around the castle, and then I put on a chameleon thing, and so that I could go up there without any being seen. Alright? So I went up, and I'd gone part way, and then somebody found, somebody... I think I got too close to somebody, and then they came for me, so I backed out all the way out, hid again, so they all left, and then I came all the way back again, went all the way up, and then I worked my way up to the final section, so right to the very top of the stairs. And when I looked across, there was a bright light in the distance. It looks like there's some kind of light over there, and the person standing in front of that light. So I go round to the right, avoiding the daedras and the conjurers, just going invisibly, and chameleon, went all the way around, came up behind this person, and it was the person that we was looking for. So I was thinking, I've got to steal it from him, but I thought I'll have a look around first. So I had a look around to the right, and I look over to the left, and then I went to the right and noticed the chest.
I am thinking to live together with a retired hairdresser.
Well, it'd be handy for haircuts, wouldn't it? Okay, good luck on that then. So I went around, found this box, opened the box, because obviously I have the special key, skeleton key or whatever it is, and the Arrow of Extrication, which is what this asks for, was inside there. Okay, so I managed to find it. I am at that location now, just outside of where I stole that from, so I can show you what it is, and hopefully my invisibility will last long enough. Alright, so we've now got that Arrow of Extradition, and we got to head back, but it says we got to head back to the Grey Fox, which unfortunately is not around now. Alright, and then we're going to do Goblin Trouble.
May you talk to me indeed of playing games?
Talk to me instead of playing games? Well, I could do that with Thanos, but I'm in the middle of a stream now, so I can't really do it now with Thanos. So I don't think I can do it off of playing in a game, so it'd be very difficult. So this is where we are now. So if we go to the map now and I zoom in, okay, this is where you come out from the lair. So when you've gone all the way through Coral Castle, through the secret entrance, down into the wall, come all the way around, you come outside, and then we come from there, that door there. So I thought, well, I think it's that one actually. So I thought, oh, I've got to go in here. But then I decided to go up and look at the go all the way up the tower, and found out it was actually up there. So that's why we couldn't do it last time, was because it doesn't happen in here. It ends up at this place that we are now.
Quick save oven.
Okay, so we come here. Look, this is where he was, and the chest is just to his right there. Just there. So that's where the Arrow of Extradition is. That is all you need to do. All I need to do now is get out of here without dying. So that's going to be the tricky bit, because I've got to do this very carefully now and make sure I get down and out without upsetting everybody. Carry on down. So I'm just going to... So that's where it is. It's right at the top of the tower. It's not inside, and the actual place itself. So it's not in here. We happened to meet him out, I think, on the grass. So it depends what time of day it is and whatever. Now I've got to find my way out now.
What's that?
This is the hard bit. I've got to find a way out. Let me just check my... I I've got to just check that, if I do that, it'll make me invisible again. So I've got this spell which is going to make me invisible. It looks like the way out is... Yeah, this is all the trouble trying to get out of these places, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what. let's avoid that heartache. Let's just get out of here. Although it probably won't let me fast travel. So we've done that. So all we've got to do now is... so found a key-shaped arrowhead, but not the whole arrow. This must be what the Grey Fox is looking for, at least as close as I'm going to get. I should take it to him. Okay, so we click on here and click on here, then now we have to go here. Alright, so let's go to the gate there. Hope we can get out. Right, okay, so so at the time I didn't know where to find this, so it was really hard to be able to record it because I didn't know at what stage during all that hour and a half or so that I was doing it. I didn't know when I would meet this guy that I was supposed to steal stuff from, and I didn't know it was in the tower part. So it just suddenly, I found it, completed the quest, and then I thought, I could have recorded that, but rather than go back and do it again, and this time, maybe I might mess it up, because, pressure of streaming and all that.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kenny G. Kenny G is in the building. Right, let me, thank you, Kenny G, for coming in. We've managed to cure a problem that we had in our game. Kenny G is in the buildings. I'll try and do all that. I can barely fit it on the paper. So welcome Kenny G, welcome Thanos. Right, so we're in Coral.
I'm about to have my coffee and smoke a joint while I watch you play Oblivion.
Well, sounds cool to me, Kenny G. Smoking a joint. Not the kind of thing I would do. But then I'm pure and innocent as the baby's nappy. I don't touch those anything like that because I'm trying to stay alive basically, but feel free to do what you want. Right, so we've done that, so we've got to go back. We've done the quest, so it's basically go back here and do it. I know I've already showed you, but I just want to see where it fits. So that must be, so the Grey Fox I don't think is alive now, is he? I can't remember how it ended now. So you should be in there, hopefully. So we should be, hopefully, so somebody, if he gets replaced, hopefully it still works. So that's my hope, is this is still going to work.
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox too.
Yes, Glistel.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'll tell you what, the Thieves Guild, I find this very, very tricky to Thieves Guild because I come up a lot of times where things quite go wrong.
What do you want to know?
I've got a feeling this is to do with this whole, and this is the one, it says I've got to go to him, so is the quest broken because we've gone that far? This must be what I've really got, at least close as I'm going to get. I should take it to him. So how can I take it to him? If he's not here, it could be that it's not her. It does. Ah, there he is. Oh, he turned up behind me. Hello there, Grey Fox.
I've been waiting.
So somebody, I can't remember. Did someone replace him? I have the Arrow of Extrication.
Do you have the Arrow of Extrication?
I just said I did. Yes, I have found the. Oh no! Don't tell us another one. I only have the arrow's head.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired.
Oh,
this arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Ools of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Okay. I thought I'd done the Thieves Guild. I'm pretty sure it told me that I'd already completed it. Anyway, so I don't know if I got any bounties, so thank you, Grey Fox. I think somebody... took over being the Grey Fox. I can't remember. So I was speaking to her, and he was right behind me. It could be that he popped in after I popped in the door. Very clever of him. The Grey Fox, nobody knows who he is, where he's been. Right then, so the Grey Fox may be contacting me soon. Until then, I sell. Until then, I sell more stolen property to the guild fencer. I need at least 800 worth of stolen goods to get his attention. Now I can use the best fence the guild has, Fanis Ulis. Did we have to kill Fanis Ulis, or whatever his name is? Right, so I do have trouble with these quests, I must admit. When I first played it, I had a lot of trouble with these quests because I didn't quite understand the system. So have I done? How do I find out how much I've done?
It is a privilege.
So let's just go over here and find out what we've done. So I presume this person is here. He could be outside the gate. So hopefully this will go well.
Hello.
Do my best to get this right.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They
Not
say
there.
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial
So
goods
it's
in
in
the
here,
land.
apparently. So yeah, I'm just working from memory here, which is pretty bore. Right, so I see it's up there, maybe. Yeah. If only we had markers that would point down and up.
Sugar and sands, friend.
Ah, is that in there? That's this. Ules.
You've made your choice. Now leave me be.
So I've got to do some more stuff. Well, what I could do, is steal that. Although it's not worth anything. Maybe steal something, just to make this nice and easy. I think I've done 700, so I've got to do another 100. So let's just go in and steal something. It just saves me, going elsewhere. That's if they got. Usually, a lot of the time they don't have anything that's worth anything, do they? See what I mean? Yeah, there's not much here, is there? So, I wouldn't normally do this, Wendy wouldn't do that kind of thing, would you? Yeah, of course I wouldn't. Very strange voice she has. She didn't answer that one. Yeah, they never give you anything of value to steal, do they? Which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, so you're making it difficult for me. Okay then. Right. Okay. So yeah, could be easy done, really, I suppose. I think I could find some way of doing it, but I'll probably break the law. Right. So we'll have to do that and get back to that one. So I thought I'd got to the top of it, but I'd have to go in and check my trophies. Right. So now that we've done that one. We're just back to this independent thievery one where we'll keep on doing that. So let's go to this one. Okay, inspect that and activate it. Alright. Now, that's odd. Oh yeah, I think that was the camp we had to go to. So what we got to do is we went to here, to Timberscar Hollow, but if I go to the quest, okay, and inspect this, I noticed this after the stream. Okay, I was going through and I stopped it here and I checked and read through it, and it said Marissa says that the goblins of Cropsford are war parties from Cracked Wood Cave on their way to be attacked to a naval tribe at Timberscar Cave. She's not sure, but usually goblin wars are caused by one tribe stealing the mead from another. Now we've been to Timberscar Cave, but I noticed that when I was looking around, when I did it last time, that I saw Crackwood Cave come up, and I hadn't explored it yet. So the actual totem head could well be at the other one, because it could be at one of those two locations. So hopefully it's there. Okay, so if we go to our map, it should be where that hang on, I'll get there in a minute. So that's where we got to report back to when we find it. But there is Cracked Wood Cave, and I did check and go up and just had a quick look inside, and I hadn't been in there. So that's what we've got to do. We've got to go in here. I haven't found this location yet, so we go to Cropsford. So we've done that Arrow of Extrication thing. So we've done that on extrication. So now we should be able to do this, or hopefully we'll find the totem head, because I don't remember ever picking up a totem head. I've looked in my boxes, so it could be it's just in one of those two locations, and I just happened to go to the wrong one. So we're going to this one. Hopefully it's got the totem in there, and we can progress. That's my hope. So if anybody has the same problem where they go to one of them and it's like, oh, it's not there. Because it seems to imply that it's Timber Scar one. So I hope it has it there, otherwise we're well and truly up the bicycle without a cart. Alright, let's go into sneaky mode. So let me just check my weapons and make sure that, you know, they are all fully charged up. Ish. That one just needs, so that's my Wendy's Revenge. So what I did, you know, I was thinking, you know, I could bang this on somebody, okay, and you know, this will do a lot of damage, wouldn't it? Because, you know, it leaves them open to weakness to everything that I throw at it, which would be really good. So I kept that one, and I kept that one on me because I didn't know whether that's to do with the quest, because it says totem on it. Anyway, let's put something on that axe. I'll just put one thing on it or something. We've got any good ones of these? Petty and an empty one, right? Okay. So it's very quickly do. There's a lot of going through menus on these games. If there's one that's only got like a grater, we might do that one. Yeah, that'll probably do. So let's just check. Yeah. Check that one. Okay, so that's done. So we're all ready. I think our outfit has been done. I've got invisibility on at the moment. At least I think it's invisibility. Right, it's Cracked Wood Cave. Which is deceptively close. There it is, just above. Just up there. So whoever you're joining, I hope you'll enjoy the stream today. Let me just check the chat. So yeah, good morning, says Kenny G. It's Kenny G here. Yeah, okay, I've already seen that. I'm thinking of... Right, okay, so hopefully the background noise, because, you know, I've got these new earphones, but for some reason, and I don't know why, it could be to do with stable volume. So I did it so that it doesn't enhance audio, because I'm thinking maybe that's picking up the fan, because some reason it seems to be picking up background noise where it didn't used to before. So you've probably noticed that the last couple of weeks. And I seem to be getting background noise come in that it kind of raises if I don't speak. So I'm hoping it's, you know, stopped that from happening. So it's the only setting I could find. So let's go in here. And if we check it, we haven't been there when it shows up finally. Okay, so there you are. See, so we haven't been in here, so I'm hoping it's in here. In fact, is there any way it would show it on the map? Probably won't, will it? That's the trouble, it's kind of doesn't do a marker for where it is. It's not actually showing it, is it? It's showing where we've got to drop it off, so it's a little bit misleading, isn't it? Should be focusing on the thing that we've got to get as opposed to the other thing. So right, which way should we go? So let's try that. If it goes down, I'm going to ignore the down part, because there's usually a down, a up, a down. There's so many different ways. Right, well that ahead is a dead end, so let's first of all get rid of it. go to that one. Watch that trap there. Some of these traps are a bit deadly. Let's open this chest. Cure poison, that wouldn't be a bad idea, although I have got a spell for it, so it's probably not a good idea. Right, so that's that one sorted. So it looks like that one goes down as well, and that. So what I might do is go there, because I presume that might go around there, all the way there, and that might come back round. Although it could go to another doorway, so let's do that. So I like to see the options, and then, you know, see what, you know, comes up. Here we are. Right, again, we got this problem of we never got enough magicka, so I get fed up of waiting. I do. I use wizards for Rory because it's just almost as good. It's just not so effective as the other one, but you know, it means I can throw it many times. So I'm quite got a sweet spot for you know, spells. Get the sweet spot where I can throw them often enough, but you know, they still manage to almost one-shot them. So I'm trying to find a happy balance, you know, because it's my first time doing it, so I'm never able to do this the first time. So I'm learning all the time on this. So we get that one ready again. Now, I haven't got my detect life one now, so I haven't got that one. I have to go by eyesight alone. I haven't got my exploding one either, so look how quickly they move. They move so fast, these things. You see, that one's, you know, pretty deadly, isn't it? And that's pretty darn deadly as well. So, you know, if I hit him with that first one, it just weakens him, and if it reaches to the other guy, which it looked like it did, then it also affects him as well, so that's why he died in one hit. So we're doing pretty well on getting rid of things. A couple of rats there, I won't bother with that because I'm not interested in fatigue. I'll take that one. Not many gold in that one. A little bit surprising, seems we get like 600 sometimes. Right, have I got hang on. Oh dear, that's the wrong one. I always got to think all the time what I'm pressing. It really is, yeah, it takes a while for me to work it all out. Right, I want yeah, we'll do that one, detect life. So we're trying to get all the stuff, and then I might do the other one, which is torchlight. I think I'll keep the light on all the time. Don't really feel that much. Right, let's just check where I am. Okay, so we've done behind there. So I'm trying to find all the boxes, but you know, I suppose I could leave them, but I'm trying to find them just in case I get another sorcery potions or something. So that's basically why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to find sorcery potions. Those are the main things I'm going for. Right, okay, so let's get this one out. It should be a one-shot. It's a delayed one-shot, which is almost as good as a one-shot, isn't it? I have all the time in the world. I'll grab a couple of these, but not too many. I've got loads. Oh, you didn't even see me there. So before you even think about it, you know, there's no point really. No point, sir. I'll call him Sir for. Any boxes? There's no boxes around here. It's a little bit disappointing. Anybody spot a chest or anything like that? No? No, it don't look like it, does it? Right, off we go. And hopefully, you know, we've done that quest, so at least we've got the Arrow of Extrication out of the way. So he could be in any of those places. So it seems like it's in that particular box. It's in the fort. in the crumbled fort. So go up the stairs until you get to that area, and he might be there, he might not, but whatever you do, you just got to steal it. Just so happened, you know, it was there when I got there, but he could have been, you know, around the fort grounds, so he may not necessarily be at the same place that I had it in mind. Unfortunately, because mine didn't tell me where to head to, I was a little bit stuck and didn't know where he was, so it made it a little bit difficult. But I noticed I hadn't spotted that before, so luckily it was the right one. Just got to keep out of his way now. I know what I'm saying, I could get some souls. Fair point. But, you know, I don't want to get lesser souls, you know, I want some good ones. Right, check my surroundings. I mean, that looks like a dead end if ever I saw one, doesn't it? So, I can say, but you're wondering why I'm in chameleon mode, you know. I think, well, how am I doing that? That's because what I've done is, we got, you know, that one there, but I put on one that, where are we? I think I have got a ring on, this one, so I've got this on, which is 35% chameleon. So I've decided to do this one and only switch to the others if I'm carrying too much. You know, I'm going to switch it to feather. Okay, so I'm doing that just to make life easier, so I can sneak around better. No good for trying to call your troops, is there? I've killed the Shaman of Crackwood Cave. Crackwood Cave Goblin to be. I need to let Bethel know it's safe to begin building the settlement. Oh right, oh okay. Well, I was hoping to find the totem thing. Let me just get rid of these a minute. I would like the explosive one, to be honest. So I'll get rid of that one, and then we can switch to this one and finish the rest off, hopefully. Go away, pesky varmint. You got anything on you? So it could be we've done it that way, but I thought we had to pick up the totem, but never mind. As long as it's done, I don't give a rocket nose. Well, it looks like, oh dear, I can't do anything. I didn't really need to hit him there. He was already dying in front of me. Is somebody firing at me? He's got his staffs there, mate. Any staffs? Great, I like being able to drag them around. So I do like getting these things. Which is attached to them apparently. Well, let's take that one then. That looks like 20. I don't need 20 healing ones, and I don't need that one, and I don't need that one, so I won't bother any of those. Yeah, I'm really struggling. The eyesight is really bad today. I was hoping to get this totem thing, but I mean, I got a totem staff, so maybe that was the one. Right. So it goes on a little bit further than I thought. Right, there's a little tunnel here, so let's go down here. So at least I can stay nice and hidden, you see. So we'll have that gold. I can't quite read what that is. We'll have those. Anything else? So let's see if I can do the. Yeah, they just haven't got enough on here, have they? That's the only trouble. There's not enough slots to put things, is there? So let's see. So yeah, I've got a variety of different things. So, oh dear, I'm really struggling to see you, I tell you. So yeah, I won't be doing Crimson Desert on Thursday because that one's really difficult for me to see. And Jess, I think Jessie said she can come over Thursday, so it's got a double whammy on that. So sorry that I can't do it. I'll get back to it as soon as I can, but I may have to wait until I've had this other kind of operation, which just kind of clears up that mess. Well, it's a common thing after that particular operation with the cataracts. It's a common thing is that happens, covers the thing, and they just got to stick a little hole in there, and then everything goes back to normal, and then that should be the last time it's done. So hopefully that'll be the end of it, and I won't have to worry about it again. Let's hope so. If not, I'll punch it out, I'll win it again. That's the War Chief. Right, I may have to use this one then. Shouldn't get too close to me, I'm deadly. What if you insist? I've been thinking I could actually. What if I tried trapping his soul? Let's have a look. Magic. Let's try trapping his soul. I've got a soul trapping agent. As you can see, I'm really struggling. I don't see the trouble is I don't know what names they are. I don't know what one to look at. I'm looking at the wrong one there. God, it is hard to see it. Oh dear. I'm wondering if it's that lighter now, but I don't think that is making a difference. Have I got a soul trap? So it takes so long to go through these menus, sometimes I just give up on it. Oh, forget it. I'll tell you what, it takes too long. It takes too long. I get fed up with going through menus all the time. I'm in a complete 360. Right, that's the War Chief. See, I thought, maybe, he would. I thought, how come we haven't got a totem then? I know it's safe, so I presume it's okay. Did I just go in here? I think I did, didn't I? Sorry it's taking me ages, but I'm having to keep going through multiple menus all the time. It's just driving me absolute nuts. It really is. But I would, I thought I was supposed to be picking up a totem, so I'm a little bit surprised that didn't happen. Okay, so let's carry on. Right. So just straight ahead. Let's have a little look along there, just in case. But I find, several times, just have a little look around there, and sometimes, there is something there that I've missed. I don't think I've got many pumpkins, but there are 5 to pick up. I don't know why they got so much weight on these things. I mean, I've got pumpkin weighs a bit, but not that much. It's not as much as it's almost as much as say an axe or something. It's a little bit over the top, isn't it? Right then, so we've done that. So it's back into this area. So I know I don't need to do this. I know what he's saying. Well, you've done it. You don't need it. I do like to discover all the locations and make sure I don't miss anything. I'm that kind of suicidal. It's the wrong one there. Yeah. Backho, foolish one. Says Wendy. Right, you got nothing? Yeah, all those got little axes or stavers. Right, what's up there? Whoever designed these things did a terribly over-the-top job, didn't they? There it is. So every now and again, when these dead ends do have something valuable. So I always get them just in case I get 600, potions, or I get a grand soul gem, fish the locked ones, they're more likely to give you the huge amounts. Not using arrows, we're not doing an archer. One day we may do an archer. Because I wouldn't mind playing this in multiple different ways. Especially if nothing else comes along. Because there's very few of those games around now, aren't there? They just don't want to make them anymore. They take too long. But everybody loves them. So put up with what we want, not what you want. Okay, nothing much here. Just a terrible old shabby bit. Anything on them valuable? Unlikely, isn't it? No rings or anything like that? No? Okay. Right, so it looks like we've possibly done it then, because we, you know, although, no, tell us. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Not quite yet. We're just 100% in this, or else. I know I might be boring. You know, I might be letting you all down and go, oh God, let it end, Ray, let it end. But, you know, when I do a game, I want to, you know, for the first time, I want to do it complete as I can. I want at least 99%. Nothing hidden behind there. Could have been, though, could have been. So it looks like that's it. And after all that is a dead end. It's a shame, so I could have been able to just walk through there out. Right, okay then, let's go back out. So we should be all the way back out now. So let's just walk out, shall we? So there it is, Crackwood Cave, we've done that one. Hopefully now we can go back, tell them it's all over, you know. So it looks like this totem we didn't have to have. It's a bit odd that they told us to go for this totem thing, and then suddenly I don't. It's kind of odd. It just says I need to bring the totem head to Marissa so she can be sure that the goblin threat is ended. But it looks like you can kill the leader and that still does the thing as well. So it looks like it could be any one of those two things. Which is rather excellent, to be honest. I like it when they have, you know, make sure you can't fail the quest. That's the kind of stuff I want. Is, you know, don't want quest breaking. So let's get out now. And I'll just check as I'm on the way out, you know, I don't miss a box. They're always hidden in little corners, and you know, they might just melt into the background. So I'll just keep an eye out. Just to make sure I don't miss something. But not going to take too long so that I annoy you. So, and let me know if that fan in the background gets really loud when I stop talking. Gives me a good excuse to keep talking, really. Well, okay, so let's go out then. You notice the performance is getting worse, you know, it's starting to twitch a bit more. I haven't done a save either. It's a little bit worrying. So let's just do a save, a proper one. Right, let's do a proper save here. There it is, I'll get rid of all the saves another time. Right, and then we can go back to this camp. You know, is there anything over here? Let's just double check, because sometimes when I'm, you know, scanning around like this, you know, sometimes, you know, I spot a thing and I go think, I haven't been there. So I do sometimes miss it as it's going round. So I generally have a good look around, and if I just, when I play it back, you know, I just double check that there's nothing there. And, you know, sometimes these little things pop up. Right, but it looks like it isn't, so let's just pop back. Because the gap's kind of more like a little bit northeast there. So I hope you're enjoying it. So, I'll have a drink of water.
Greetings, Brenton. Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kennerith may receive blessings of agility.
Here, Doctor, let's hope this all works.
Take care. You too. Should you need something?
Excuse me, Marissa.
Well met.
Here, well met. Where's Ghost today? About the Goblin War, Marissa.
You killed the Shaman of Crackwood Cave? I'm impressed. Barthel Janand will be glad to hear that.
So you can all go back now?
You killed the Shaman of Crackwood Cave? I'm impressed. Barthel Janand will be glad to hear that.
Does that mean you're all going to go back now? It's probably going to take a while getting there.
The two nearest are Timber Scar Cave and Cracked Wood Cave. Here, I've marked them on your map. Follow the yellow road northwest from here. You'll see.
Alright, then not really set. It's more because it's going to come in a minute.
Be
Like, you know,
safe.
it's sometimes a bit late at updating, isn't it?
Awful creatures. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. See you. Be seeing you.
The kind of stuff that worries me. Am I asking the wrong
I hope I
questions?
can help. You've agreed to help. I've done some scouting around while we've been camped here, and it looks like Cropsford is right in the middle of a goblin
Yeah, it doesn't
war.
seem to be
The
completing.
caves around here are infested with goblins.
Yeah.
Normally, goblins stay close to their lairs and wouldn't be a huge problem. But two tribes are at war, and their war parties are crossing right through Cropsford. What you'll
Then you're
need to
not
do
gonna
is stop the
interfere
war
a minute.
somehow.
See if it progresses. Yeah, so
You
not
killed
looking
the
though it
shaman
is.
of crack.
Okay.
The two nearest are timber-scarred caves.
So it doesn't seem to
Follow
be
the yellow road.
updating.
Good day.
So yeah, it's a little bit odd. Sometimes they you know take a little while to work. Sorry to wake you up.
Let me know as soon as Cropsford is cleared of goblins.
Well, it is
so we
clear-
can get
clear
back
of
to building our
goblins.
new settlement. You took care of the goblin menace? That's great news, my friend. Now we can get back to building our
Oh,
new
great.
lives at Cropsford.
You
Please,
see?
be sure to come and visit us in a month or so. You have earned a hero's welcome.
There you are. So we've updated. Tell me,
Come back
you're
in
going
a
to
few
sort that
weeks.
out.
You may be surprised at what we can accomplish.
So a few weeks. That's quite a long time, isn't it? So we'll put back to Cropsford at some
Aloys,
point.
Kalia, she's cleared the goblins from Cropsford for
It's
us.
odd, isn't it? Like
It's
the
safe
quest
for
giver
us
is
to
not
build
the
the
one
settlement.
we. I don't know. It seemed to work. So if enemy get trouble, you go to Marissa and that. Don't just speak to one of the others, and hopefully that'll do it. So it looks like we completed it. Hooray! Okay then, we've managed to complete that one. Hooray! We're gradually getting rid of these quests. Right, independent thievery, but I've got to steal some stuff. So we'll do that. Now this one's just buying a house. That one is finding some learn route. And that one is we're trying to find the last of those. Now on my inventory, I think I have got them on me. Trying to think what it's under. It's probably under here, isn't it? God dear, oh dear. I mean, what does it come under? But yeah, my eyes are really bad today. No, it's not under there. I thought I had them on me. I thought I had the actual statue things on me. I may have left them behind then. What's this? Creature command tome. Have I done that one? Looks like I have done that one. So let's just check if I've got any tomes a minute. Go to that one. If you wonder why I do that, it's because you know sometimes the eyelash, you know, the eyebrow gets in my eye, so I'm generally trying to keep them out of the way so they don't poke in my eye. That's that one. I can't seem to get rid of that book for some reason. I can't seem to get rid of those. Even when I take it to the correct house, it still won't. But I suppose they don't wear anything, so it doesn't matter really. But yeah, it's a real struggle reading it. What's this one? Have I read that one? Does fire damage for 30 seconds. Okay, so I've done that one. So we could sell those books now, once you've learnt the tome. So there's another one. Right, okay, feather 150 points for 300. And that's 150, two. Okay, so I can get rid of all those books now. Right, okay then. Yeah, I ought to do summon something, shouldn't I? So what, let's click on that, we'll summon them. You know, we usually do it all around, you know, I don't want to show off, but you know. But you know, it has been quite easy. I tell you what, I might have to whack a few of these in. Let's just first see if we've got any sorcery ones. So let's just check those, see if we've got enough to place in there. God, it's a hard job seeing this. Oh, forget which one it is. Right, we'll put those in there. Okay, let's fill it up. Right then, okay, well, at least I've done that. So we've got 2 quests out of the way, so excellent. Okay then. So we can either search around. I mean, I have got to, come to think of it, I have got to, where are we? We have got to go to, right, yeah, that's the one that we have to go to. So let's remove that one. So we've done that. So there was another one I think that I was going to go to, but that was probably it. Okay, well, let's see what we can do now. Seekers of the Alien. So I've still got to find another alien room, but I think I have got them all. So I'm a bit worried. I don't want to go to Meccano without all the statues. So I think what I'll do is, what is my inventory like at the moment? It's 600 and something. So let's pop this back home. I'm gradually taking the stuff out of there and putting it into here, and I'm also flogging off stuff. So I'm trying to get rid as much as I can so that I don't overload the box. But I have a lot of potions, so that's why I'm not picking up so many ingredients unless I think I'm low on it. Or, you know, I know I've got loads of caramboles and stuff, so I don't need those. I've got loads of Haradra. And the stuff from the Oblivion Gates are grass, so I don't need to pick any more of those up, but I still pick them up because once you run out and you've done the main quest, you can't ever get it again. So it gives me an endless supply, although by then I'll probably finish the games. So I hope you're enjoying it. You know, if the ice cream man comes, I might just get an ice cream today. Yeah, it's what I mean. They shouldn't make these, you know, never-ending, because yeah, in a way it's not a good idea. So I think I'll put that in there for the moment. I mean, shock damage on time. I think I'll keep that one because it says totem. I'm kind of not sure what to do about that. I think I'll sell that one. Let's just see if those things are in there. The alien thingies. Argonian, I've only got one Argonian heart. Right, okay. Arrow root, what does that do? Right, so anybody see what that is? God, I tell you what, struggling to see it. Is that 3? It looks like it's 3. So I'll tell you what, I'll keep these on me. Yeah, I'm going to keep these on me, I think. Those 3. Okay, so I've got 3. So according to that, I only need 1 more. But I'm pretty sure when I called up that list, I'm pretty sure I've been them all, so unless I missed it, because, you know, it could be on the floor. It could well be that, you know, I've missed it. So I'll do that off screen. I'll go through them all, sort of just rush through and just go to the last part. Let's see if there's anything else I can drop in while I'm at it. Sorry about that. May as well drop things that I don't need. Oh God, it's such a struggle. Although I think I'll sell it, kind of thing of it. Ford White fatigue, I mean, I don't really need that, do I? No. 15, but yeah, it's really struggling. I'm glad when Jess comes, because, you know, I just watch a blurred screen. So, you know, that one's quite a good one. So I think I'll put that one in there for a minute. What am I down to now? 600. So I've still got loads of stuff on me. So I'm not quite sure what is weighing me down. I'll tell you what, I'll sell it. Let's sell some stuff. I think it's out here in the Great Hall. So I'll try not to be too long. I'll just flog off those little bits. It's probably a good idea to leave those alien things there, but
you have the hands of a healer.
Thank you. So I've got some nuts in a minute, but I've usually got to wait a couple of hours before I can have it. It's 4:30. I've got to wait till a couple of hours after my dinner before I can have it, so it don't, you know, have a detrimental effect on my drugs. Well, my tablets, not my drugs. Right, I wonder if there's anything over there. I'm just going to have a quick look over here a minute. Dare I open the drawbridge? Stand by, men! I wonder if I can flick that. Although I better not do that, because I'm going to get back in, won't I? Okay, open the gates. Right, let's see. I wouldn't mind just going over there. Let's see if there's anything over here a minute. So I'll try and do it as quick as I can. Just want to check. That's the Gate of Oblivion, which, you know, I'll try and do a good Gate of Oblivion if I can. But, you know, they're not working very well at the moment. Yeah, there's probably nothing up here, is there? Okay, so let's not waste time. Let's go to the shop and let's sell some stuff. Always a bloody enemy, isn't there? Every time. I won't pick that up. Okay then, right. Let's go to here. See if we can flog some stuff off. I probably can have them now. Put that away. Right, as you go to this one, I'm not really worried about what I have to sell. You know, I don't go try all different ones, see which I get the best deal. I mean, I've got well over 1 million, so I'm not going to worry too much about saving a little bit of money here and there.
Well,
Hello, Rashida. Right then, so let's sell some stuff.
have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I won't barter this time because last time I just pushed it too far, so I brought it back down, so I won't risk doing it again. Right, I'm going to get rid of those arrows. Is that a bronze necklace? I'll get rid of that. Brass ring, don't need that.
A good price for a good customer.
Get rid of those.
That's more than I usually pay. A good
See, so
price
we're already near that kind of area. So I don't know whether some of these are given to me for the quests. But I probably don't need that anyway. So we'll sell that. As you can see, I'm really struggling to see. Right, and then we'll see if we can sell some jewels. So we've got 3 of those, so we only need 1 more. I don't think I've, you know, it says 6. So I don't think I've done 7, so that we've completed it. So we can sell that one.
That's a good deal.
I know. I won't get rid of the drop dead orders and all that, because just in case. Flawless ruby. I don't think I've been asked to get a flawless ruby, but if not, I'm sure we'll get another one at some point. I don't think I can sell that one. So just get rid of all the surplus. I know that, you know, it takes a while, but I usually timestamp it, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just skip straight past. That's what I thought I was a bone then. So I usually try and do this as quick as I can. Know kind of what to look for. Stone one. Okay, that seems to be it. So yeah, we still seem to be rather over the top, but it might be because I'm carrying that. I mean, it's only that. It is 10. Because usually I'm around about 400 and something. So I'm not quite sure why I'm so heavy, to be honest. It might be because I'm carrying a lot of, you know, these things. Yeah, it's probably that.
Come again.
Okay, Rashida, thank you very
Take
much.
care.
Rock on. So we'll pair our gear and then we'll go and do another quest. Our equipment. Right, repair my armour. I've tried to trim these down, but oh god, I just go past it. Oh, it's so difficult to see after all. Right, repair all our gear. Heavy armour I think does protect you more, so you want to take less damage just to have heavy armour, but I find it, you know, you just can't carry much if you have light armour, so heavy armour, so I always go for light armour just to make things easier for myself so I can you know, buy all the things I want to buy. Right, so we've got steel stuff, so I won't worry too much about that one. We've got to find the last of those. Very tempted to do the sheer Gorath one, but I think probably main. How do we do the main quest then? Where's the main quest gone? Good point actually. What we got to do? So we should be able to. So it looks like that will be the final battle then. Because yeah, there isn't anything come up. Well, that's strange. So maybe it's not really telling me where to go after that, is it? Unless I go back to, you know, that place. So yeah, there's not much we can do at the moment because these are all kind of things you've got to collect. It's only the sheer Gorath one, which I wouldn't mind pretty soon, but I would like to either do a, you know, I'd love to do these Oblivion Gates, but it's such a pain to do because they just don't seem to be working. So is there anything we haven't been to yet? You know, is there an open area somewhere? There's bound to be some new ones somewhere, so I'm not sure what to do now. I'm kind of stuck because I've got to get some stolen stuff. I've got to buy this house. I could buy the house. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of that one by buying the house. I think when I first played it, I didn't bother about. But I think I bought all the houses, but I didn't bother furnishing them all because I didn't have enough money, to be honest. So I did a couple of things. That was it. So we'll get this in a moment. Just want to try and
a hail and hearty welcome, friend.
Try and finish these kind of side quests off.
You seek my help?
Right, this one.
I used to think
Hello,
you were a
Gundar.
hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
I think I've got to buy
May I
stuff
interest
for a
you in some
Skingrad?
of my fine wares?
It'd be a good idea to see if I accidentally sold one of those statues. I don't think I would have been that stupid. I don't know. So I could get a load of these, you know, what would all this cost, you know? What's that? 1,600? I mean, it's a lot, isn't it? So that'd be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we just buy one that does the whole lot? So that's 9 down, 10,000. I mean, I can afford it, can't I? What am I on there? Is that 1,246,000? I mean, I've got plenty of money. I mean, it should be okay, so we could do it. Why not? Alright, we'll do it then. I'll have that one, I'll have that one. Oh, here he is.
Have fun. Have fun. Up.
So every summer, you get this guy, decides to get the old bike out and he likes to rev it up before he leaves, and when he comes back, he likes to rev it up as he gets past all, you know. He always likes to rev it up, you know, just, oh, I'm here. It's like, what is wrong with people like that? Why do they have to do stuff like that? So it's like, oh, let's really annoy the neighbour. You know, don't have to rev up, but yeah, let you know. It's like, I just can't understand people like that. They must be sick in the head or something. No offence, boy, if you're watching. But what's this there? Vest of the Bard. Fortified speechcraft, personality, and willpower. I was tempted to buy that just for like sheer fun. Because yeah, it boosts my speechcraft, personality, and willpower.
Another satisfied customer.
Right, okay, so I bought everything Gundar has for my house in Skingrad. Does that mean it's...
Are you seeing you?
Yes, you see, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Me.
Watch out, don't give me the jiggles. It's not good for a lady. So there you are, so we're gradually eliminating these quests bit by bit, so that's what I'm trying to eliminate them all. Yeah, he's in a bad mood today then. Because normally he just revs up before he goes and revs up when he comes back, but no, today he decided to, you know, push it that little extra out, you know. God, please, let's bring in a law that gets rid of motorbikes and we have all electric motorbikes, please. That's the one thing I would like to see that changes. Motorbikes, they don't need to be as loud as that. But they do love it when it's loud, don't they? I'm still finding the forts. Right, okay. See what I mean? It takes him that long to turn the thing off. Anyway, let's have a look. Let us toggle all filters off. Right? Then we will turn on all the forts. Right, let's see how their space and see where another one could possibly be. This is me using the old brain. So let's see. I mean, they're not evenly spaced all the way along here, aren't they? But you know, there could be something around about here, I'm thinking. Yeah. That's not Nuke Cave, is it? Twit. So I would say nothing in that area at all. There's bound to be a fort, isn't there? Fort Grief. Where's this Nuke Cave? There's nowhere near her. I've got a fort and here, so I'm trying to get that Shadowbanish wine as well. Have you been enjoying it, or are you all just gone to sleep? You're probably watching a football match. Yeah, it's probably the final today, isn't it? I just, you know, I'll tell you what. One thing I did notice, right, is, you know, I say, oh, I know, I sometimes look around the ruins, you know, because, you know, there might be something up on the wall. Well, apparently, it does reward you for doing that. Because I saw something the other day saying they found loads of coins and a special ring that was just jotted down and just hanging from the side of the thing here. It was like on an outcrop or something, or on a little ledge that was sticking out, and you had to come off of the thing, jump onto the little ledge, which is about, you know, 2 inches wide, go around, and then there was a hidden ring there and some coins. My God, Bethesda, you love to you have to do that stuff, don't you? Right, so let's head in a... Well, there's nothing around this area. I'll see if there's a fort in the area. That's Ondo. I think I've been to Ondo. Yeah, I got... Yeah, it's here at the minute. It must be this heat. So that's Ondo. I've been to Ondo, yeah. So we're just going to go through. I'm trying to 100% the game, see, that's why, you know, I'm a bit obsessed by this. I suppose probably not my only faults. I do sometimes, you know, take things to the extreme sometimes. Like, you know, I find out, you know, this particular thing is healthy. I go, oh, I'll have tons of it, you know. I'm kind of funny like that. Could have sworn there'd be a fort around here. I just want to find this Shadowbanish wine thing. You know, it gets on my nerves a little bit, you know. I don't mind collecting stuff, but wine, I mean, could be anywhere, couldn't it? I probably missed it, you know, all the forts I've been in, there's probably one I've missed, isn't there? I'll tell you what, not seem to be picking out a fort, is it? I'll try that way. Ah! Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, we have a fort. Right. This could be it. Something coming, isn't there? Got awful feelings. I'm just going to nip at my heels in a minute. Yeah, it wasn't a bad guess, was it? There you are. Beautifully contrived. I know you're out there somewhere. Somewhere. There's the Imperial Bridge Inn as well, which I may have wanted in. I have been to the Imperial Bridge Inn, but not the fort. Where's the fort? It's like one almost on top of the other. There it is. Look at that. So let's have a look around, since there's stuff hidden around them apparently. Strange how they pick it out as well. Sometimes they put it on the top. Why don't they put it on the top for a reason? Because there's something hidden there. They seem odd to put you in different places, don't they? Something hitting me there. Mr. Wolf, please stop that. Oh no, I've contracted something. Oh dear, what am I going to do? I think I've got a cure poison somewhere. Let's hope it's in the sea area. Let's try that one. And see if that cured it. It does appear to. Don't know why I bother with nuts. So as you can see, I'm comedian-like the whole time. That's probably that bear, isn't it? Oh dear, nasty bear! Nasty bear! I might just collect his soul. I'll have to slice and dice you, mister. Sorry. Hello, you almost got up again. Yeah, don't eat nuts. Yeah, I don't know why I bother with nuts, you know. Nothing a bit of water can't sort out. Right. Fort what? Fort Flecia? Is that Flecia? Right, that was a P, I don't know. Right, see what's in here. There we go. Please let there be some wine in there. I'll tell you what, let's do cat's eye. What would that come under? Blink, buoyancy. Dragon skin wouldn't be a bad one, would it? Eyes of Midnight. I got a better one than that. So I mean, all that time I could have just used something like this. God, I remember that one. How right, invisibility, what's that one? 30. Wow, it's even better one there. Excellent, invisibility 120 and 45 sneak. Blimey. What was I looking for? Minor light detection. Starlight. I've got anything that I don't, you know. Torchlight. Void Gate, that's it. I knew it was one of them. Right, there we are. Right, okay, so we haven't been in here. So, another fort. Hangs in the balance. Where's this going? I didn't expect that at all. Wendy's revenge. Oh, you're a little bit tougher than a normal crowd, is it? Unless that didn't work, of course. I haven't got my one that, you know, they bounce off on me. I haven't got that one. You know, I haven't got that one equipped at the moment. I don't like your attitude, Sonny. So what do I think? Have you dropped any decent weapons? What are going to have? First I have nuts and that makes me choke, and then I have flipping sweet and it makes me choke. I don't know why I bother sometimes. Might just need some sort of exercise. There better not be wine planted here, you know, in an awkward place. Very tempted to check every box, you know, just in case it's hidden in there, you know, just like them to do that, isn't it? I can't see very well, can you? I think we'll just get a torch out or something. Although, let's do the other one. Let's do the light. Got a light on there? We haven't, have we? What's that one there? What's this one? Fortify and weaken. Let's get a torch out. T.O. T, got a torch? Really? No torch? There's nothing wrong with this game, isn't it? It doesn't start at the top. I haven't got any torches. That's rather unhappy, isn't it? Not very happy about that at all. But I'll just stick this one on and stop it. Right, lots of these gates, isn't there? Okay, we'll go that way then. Regretting having that one, I am. Right, let's have a chewing gum to that helps. Goes on for miles, doesn't it? Here it is. That is. It wouldn't be on both sides. Alright, down there then. I like to, you know, like check what's ahead. Oh. Sick as it is in around here first, yeah. By the way, if you want to get involved in me seeing me door, you know, just let me know. Wow, that could have been pretty nasty, couldn't it, that one? That probably would have killed me. Let me just save, just in case. So at least we're gradually getting these quests out of the way, which is good news, isn't it? Trouble is, you could really very quickly die on these because there's so much kickback on them. See what I mean? Oh. Oh, that's probably the wrong one there. Take that, Mr. Don't block it. I'll have to go do the other one then. I'm sorry. I'll take your soul then. Whiz off. There he goes. Oh, never mind. Don't really need that. Anybody bored yet? I used to buy a little box. Sorcery is all I'm interested in. Another box. Give you enough boxes, don't they? Skeleton key. Can beat again. What's up, Doc? Oh, he's causing me stress, this guy. It might be because I haven't got a warm blanket on. Oh dear, I was came out of severe stress. This I'm getting hit from behind, of course. Oh dear, I actually nearly died there. Almost unheard of. Right, let's repair and refresh ourselves. I'm sorry if it takes forever to get through these quests. Sorry about that. But, I was watching somebody today playing Oblivion Remastered, and I've watched that person occasionally, or before, and I won't say who their name is because I don't want to say anything bad about anybody, but so it used to take like to do a game in like 15 videos or 10 videos. Now it's like finish them in like 5 videos. Like there was like Horizon Forbidden West. It did that in one episode of like 3 hours or something. I don't know about you, but that's not really giving you a full picture of how good a game is. I'll let you play a game and play the hell out of it, so you get a really good idea of how to do it. So yeah, I know some of these content guys, they make money by just constantly, but they must never ever get satisfied and feel like they've achieved anything. They're just barely doing it. I don't know why. See, that would never satisfy me at all. I mean, there are some games that I haven't finished, but at least I've done a real good go on it before I finish. Where's this I just have heal stuff and under H. Where's the one that you always got to look at whether it's a legendary or not. Really, it's, I just give up, man, going through all these because it's like, why can't they just do it, healing, like a greater healing, Why do you have to have so many names for everything? Oh, I give up. I just get very bored of going through menus. It's just all I seem to be doing. And and I just wish it's like I've got to do the torchlight. It's like it never starts at the top, which means I could flick straight to the bottom. So I think I do it in Skyrim though. At least they kind of keep that last one open. Please don't do games so dark you can't see. We need a torch or a light all the time. Although it's realistic, it's not good for game playing when struggling to see what you're doing half the time. But games in it are difficult, aren't they? Do I do that one? Right, I presume it's up here then. I'd like to make them complicated, don't they? But you know, if you're not liking the slow play that I'm doing, that's fair enough. You know, I just want to give people, I want to enjoy the game and also, give people a good impression of what this game holds. Oh god, I can't switch to the flipping thing. Why are they suddenly very strong here? It's like I'm one-hitting things and all of a sudden there's massively great strong ones. I don't know, it's kind of an old system. I feel like sometimes it's not working right. Oh, I just wish it would stay in the, in the place that I leave it all the time. Save a lot of this going backwards and forwards all the time. I do get bored of. I don't think I'm bothered with shield or whatever it is. I think we just get torchlight here because it's getting annoying. Always having to get to see where I'm going all the time. It was even worse in the original game because it was even darker. So I'm kind of glad that Unreal Engine is spreading the light more, making it bounce off stuff. Right, so I've been down there, haven't I? Yeah. But it's still not quite bright enough, really. Especially Crimson Desert. I don't know why they have that game is so dark, it's unbelievable. Sometimes when I'm playing that, I can't even see where I'm going. Because people like to put this darkness mod on their Skyrim. Oh dear, oh dear. On their Skyrim games. Sorry everyone. I must stop eating anything. I'm silent. I got a cure for that. Bash it over the head, mate. Wendy with her axe. Any wine? Did I do that one? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Right then. So, we better go along there. Right. Switch back to it now, that's it. At some point I might summon something. I'm trying to get the alteration up. I think the old exploding one was quite a good one, wasn't it? He's dead. I'm thinking of doing that outfit, which is completely gives me more intelligence. So it'd be a little bit harder, so I could do these things maybe twice. Because this one, it takes ages for me to do anything. Go on. Yeah, they're not knocking them sows out. Sows? And they're not knocking them sows? Alright, let's repair my stuff then. They seem to be taking little niblets out of me today, I wonder why. Alright, what am I looking for? Repair. Oh god, what's the eyes would get better, I tell you. Stop rubbing on me, I'll help. I'm not, I'm just doing this mostly, I'm not trying to touch my lids. That's in trouble like armour, it does wear out quick, doesn't it? They don't honestly pick up a flipping shield. Let me just check that. go away. Down there. There she be. No idea what that is. Well, it seemed a lot. In wine. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll have a torch. Torch! You know, it's not, the old engine isn't slow, is it? I mean, it's a good engine for doing these builds, but I don't know. What do you think? Anybody think Unreal Engine is a better option or not? Nah, probably not. It's okay. It's just weak in other areas, isn't it? We'll see what happens with their collaboration with CD Projekt Red. I'm sure they'll help out on the optimising the game. Yeah, I could have thought that about 10 years ago when you were doing Unreal 2 or something. Put optimisation in it. Well, that's it. Me say we've gone through all that and we haven't found a Shadowbanish wine. I'm very tempted to just look up where all the Shadowbanish wine is, because you never know where it's going to be. That's the one. I mean, this. I don't know. How are you supposed to find it? You know, they should be left in an important place, but it's like they give you like 50 flipping things, and only like, you know, 6 of them have got like bottles in them. I mean, you could say it's a long, slow slog, isn't it? So I am kind of getting a little bit bored of these, getting all these wines, but yeah, because I'm trying to 100% it, you know. I'm trying to, yeah, I did first time I didn't get that chance to. I didn't understand that, to be honest. Along with all the spells. Right. Imperial Bridge Inn, we've been there. So we'll forget about that then. Let's see if there's any. Let's try an Oblivion Gate. I'll tell you what, on second thought, let's go to where Martin is, which is, where's Martin? He's somewhere. Cloud Ruler Temple. Let's go here and see if we've got a way of advancing the main story. Eyes. Right, let's make it daylight. What's that, 5? I'll do one more hour just to make sure they're up. You notice there's a lot more drawing now. I mean, it's you know, like that, you know.
Please speak freely. I can't stop thinking about.
So let's have a talk to Joffrey or something, or to Martin, and see if we can progress this main story.
We got arrogant. Now
Yes?
the Empire's paying the price.
God, I love the
There's
chat.
much wisdom in your words, my friend. Have you discussed this with the others? Or Good
Yes.
evening, ma'am.
Hail!
Joffrey! Joffrey!
What is it?
Can't see what I mean? It's like, I took to see that. It's not very clear, is it? Over the temple. What about Mary
Daedra,
Dagon?
Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Okay, any other? Blaze Elder Council?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the
Any
Temple of
chance
the
of
One. The
lighting
dragon
that?
fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Yeah, it's a scary time, isn't it?
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards my...
So, I don't know, where, I wonder where he is. Let me go to that quest a minute. Got that main quest. How did it leave us on the main quest? I said Alloys of Bruma, but last time we did that main quest, what have we got to do next? So pleased to hear my success helping to close the gate. Has not yet deciphered the last item needed for the ritual to open a portal. Oh right, so it could be we got to do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's go in here, see if Martin deciphered that. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't, you know, told us to go back or something. Martin, good fellow. Oh, you're all... you're right, you're really dressed up, aren't you, Martin? I can't see you very well. You can put that light on, could you?
Thank Akatosh you're here. I've deciphered the final item for the ritual to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
What is the last item that we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion Gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require.
What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates.
I found one.
The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
Oh, no. So, we let them open the gate?
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine.
Yeah.
But we had no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Are you sure? At least, what, you'll be safe here, will you?
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
I think it's too risky. I could lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan.
Yeah, you did.
I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter.
What does?
What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command then, Martin. Are you gonna do?
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me. And so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Oh dear, what have I done?
Let the Countess know I'll be waiting for her in the Chapel of Talos.
What are our battle plans?
We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, just like at Kavach. But it's our only hope to get the great Sigil Stone we need to complete the ritual. You'll have to act swiftly when the Great Gate opens.
Really? I mean, what if the lifts don't work?
Farewell, my friend.
Well, also, how are you doing? Is there anything here interesting that would really help me in this times? Any special books? Any Shadowbanish wine, for instance? I wonder if I can read that. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Roars and laments. I have to read that, but I can barely read that, to be honest. Okay. Daedra Silk. I wonder if I assume I can take that. Daedra Tea. Any other special things I can pick up while I'm here? What's this? Well, let's have a look at this. I should tell the Countess of Bruma that Martin will meet her at the Chapel of Talos for a war council. Sounds like a whacking good plan, that, doesn't it? So that's the Great Welcome Stone. I know I picked up a Welcome Stone, like a large one. I wonder what's in here. Is it worth? No, I'll tell you what, we won't go through all these doors. I mean, there must be some interesting stuff now, I gather, but yeah, we'll come and do that one day. Maybe when we finish it, we'll be able to come in here and have a look at all the different wings. There could be some interesting stuff. Let's just go on one of them. Let's see what there is. And then we'll let the Countess know. There could be a couple of, just plates, is it? Any Shadowbanish wine?
I will ask you something difficult.
Oh, don't do that, oh, I don't know, ask me something difficult. And that's the last thing I ought to be.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello there, what are you reading? Anything nice? Any spare food? I'd read that as well, but so I can't read any books at the moment due to my eyesight not being very good at the moment. I'll read the big ones, just click on them and see if they give me any increase in anything. But generally they're kind of the ones that are worth a bit of money. Yeah, it's really hard to read that. Hello,
Sorry,
Akil.
but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of the other blades.
What will I do when my parents die?
What will you do? Well, I presume they'll leave the house to you, probably. I shouldn't think about things like that now. I know something. I shouldn't worry about things like that, I'll try not to think of stuff like that. I'll put it out of my mind, and when those things happen, they happen. Let's look forward in life, don't look back. Don't think about the worst. Think about the good things that might happen. And I think that should be the attitude. Try and think positively in life. I tend to do that. Times of stress, I try and think, well, I watch a comedy, just do something that will give me enjoyment. Well, you might have to make an effort, Thanos, to go and look for someone if you really do. But I know it's not really that difficult. Not really too easy at our age, is it? That's all. More when you're young, when you circulate with a lot more people. But most people are stuck out looking at their phones now. Right, so let's go there to where we have to go. Because it's been a long time since I did this quest. Very long time ago. It's probably about 2009 or 10 or something. So it was a very long time ago. I've got a very vivid memory. Just a few things I remember. I remember meeting to open the gates. That's about all I remember. Plus killing Martin, which didn't help, so I had to reload. So that could happen. So watch out for that one. But it probably because he's walked in front of me. That's what I really, it's like I'm working on, doing spells and things. It's like, I've only got to have one person walk in front of me and they're dead, aren't they? So it's going to be really difficult not to kill people. But I want to help them out if I can, so I'll try and go for the stray ones that are to the side, so I don't accidentally hit somebody. But yeah, will that work? I'm not sure. Well, speak up if you're going to talk to the lady.
What do you want?
When you enter the Great Gate, invisibility and run.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to have
She
to think
holds
about that
public
one.
audience in the Great Hall on weekday mornings. If you need to speak to her, that's the time to do it.
Thank you.
Take care.
Whatever your name is.
It's
Hello.
wonderful to see you again.
Countess Narina Carvain.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
I have great news about the battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Well, we've got to recover the amulet. There's no other way of doing it, Countess.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This
That's 'cause I'm
war seemed
positive.
hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it
could
seems
be.
there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Yes, he might be. Martin waits at the chapel, Countess.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple.
Exactly.
We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
That's I should change into something more appropriate, my lady.
Come with me to the Chapel of Talus. I wish to speak
Well, I was
with
hoping
your
to do a
lord.
couple of side quests. I may have set things in motion which I surely should not have done. Ending in there while I'm... Very tempting, isn't it, Thanos, to go in there and find out what's in it. This is very hard there. I wonder what they have in here. Hello there. Very lovely day, isn't it? I don't know if I should have done that, you know. It might have been a bad idea. Let's see what's in on the quest. You know, I'm really a little bit frightened because, you know, I know we were under kind of a time limit when I did it last time. And
You
killed
don't
Martin.
have much time in the gate.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember how long it is, but I remember I did make it with a few minutes to spare. But I'm a little bit worried because if some of the lifts aren't working, I could be seriously held back by that if they're not working correctly, and that may stop me getting to the final one. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't really want to do it yet because I would like to get a few more of the stones first. So I don't really want to start the battle yet, to be honest. So we could go and meet her at the thing, right? Okay,
Don't
so we
fight
could
in the gate.
go fight in the gate. Yeah, what? I don't want him to die, you see, so I want to kind of help him, but I also got to try not to kill him.
Gathering holy relics.
I've heard
Not
others
sure
say the
what to
same.
do. Yeah, you should change, Countess. Some armour.
Like to talk about.
Yes. Everyone in Summit Mist
Oh,
Manor
stop
is
snorting.
dancing. I'd like to talk about. There was some kind of good news from Cravach for a change.
You're not going to go
The
and...
last of the Daedra have been driven out. That's great.
Has been murdered.
Right, I haven't tried that one. Let me just try. What's in there? Anything?
Grand champion. It
No,
can't
sir.
be.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering? Holy relics.
It's too lovely a day to go out there. Yeah, in your frock. You're not going to meet them at the large battle, are you? With the frock? No, you're going to go to the church, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to the church. Bruma. You can play it, I know. You can download the Bruma onto Skyrim as well if you want. Which is pretty good. It's pretty much exactly the same. Plus you can do all the quests, so I would recommend that one. And, yeah, I think it's Bruma, I think it's called. So just put in Bruma, it should come up. I think it's 2 or 3 things to download.
Your Highness, I am Lorena Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
Fort Flecia.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
But don't say that. Why are you all looking at me? Alright, let's see what it says. I've told the Countess of Martin's plans. She reluctantly agreed and is going to meet Martin. When I'm ready for battle, I should inform the Princess. Well, I don't really want to do it now. I would like to, you know, rejoice at the throne. I don't think we should start right now. I think we should change into something more decent. Alright, let me just check my stats a minute, make sure everything's up to the level. Oh, my speed's gone up. So I would like my intelligence to go up. So, you see, I don't wear this because I don't want Martin bumping up against me and dying. So I've got to be very careful what I do. So I've got fortify armory. What if I wear that and I repair my stuff? Will that fortify it to a higher level? I'm going to just press that for a moment and just see if it does. Let's go to my repair ham, just see if it does. I just want to test a couple of theories. But if you say I'm stalling for time, you're right, because I don't really want to do the quest just yet. I would like to just finish off a couple of quests first. Alright, okay. Right then. So we don't really want to start it all up, because especially with a dress like that. What about you, Martin? Martin, what do you say? Are you all ready for it?
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop closing the gates outside the city. Farewell, my friend.
Is that all you brought with you? Right, okay. I'm not really sure what to do. I don't really want to do the last final battle yet, because I would like to do a few more Oblivion Gates, but I wish I knew which house it was that's got this Lord of the Rings thingy. I'll tell you what, let me just look it up a minute. I just want to see whether, because there is a place that has a bit about Lord of the Rings, and I would like to find that. So let me just very quickly, let's try this one. I just want to try at least one, because I can't really do the others yet. Alright, there's one here. I checked the old repair hammer. Although I think we've done the repair hammer. Let's check our weapon. Let's just check that this is filled up. It's pretty good actually. Oh no, that one didn't. So let's fill that one up a minute. We'll try doing one of these. I probably won't pick up so much this time. I think we'll just go there, try and get to the thing, and get out. I don't want to take too long over it, because it does take a real long time to do some of these, doesn't it? Tell you what, let's do a grand one that's got a greater in or something. Yeah, that one. Let's do that one. At least that fills up nice and quick. There we are. Okay. Right, let's go through here. Excuse me, you're over in my way there. I wonder why that's not working all of a sudden. Have you got stronger or something? It should be an amalgamation of them all. I'll just chop them over the heads. There's no soul gems big enough. Right, okay, let's try this one then. Let's see if this will work. So we'll try the old Wendy's Revenge. Let's just try one. So once I get that last Aelid statue, then we'll be able to do that kind of last quest. Here we go, the search for the gigantic entrance. Which is that one, isn't it? What was that? Somebody just grab me. Certainly made it difficult to traverse around here, didn't they? I could just miss all this grass and all that lot today. It's like they certainly wanted you to kind of move around a bit on these, didn't they? Make them all slightly different from each other by, you know, giving you all different things, going different ways, like drag it out as long as possible. So if we get to a nice easy one where we can just walk in, do the thing, get out, I'll be very happy. I'll just aim for the big... I don't even know which one's which, to be honest. So I don't think I'll bother about trying to find all the things now. They take a bit too long, don't they? I think that's what I did the first time. I got a bit bored of them after a while. Because so that's why I did 25. I thought, you know, that's enough. You know, I didn't know how many there was, so I presumed there was only 25. I didn't realise there were going to be 60 of them. So there's a gate there we got to close. That opens. So we've got to find a way around there. They don't always make it obvious, do they, how to do it. Oh, I'll take that one then. I know. You just got, I mean, just follow the pathways, I presume. It doesn't exactly make it very clear which way you got to go, does it? These are the things I want, is these things, you know, we've got a limited amount of that. There seems to be a lot of the grass stuff, but not enough of the other stuff. So probably the easiest way is just follow the paths, isn't it? When you see a path, just follow that. That's probably the easiest way around. Right, let's do an immobilising blast against that one. Right, and then we do this one to like follow up. And maybe that'll... Yes, that was enough. Right then, so this looks like the obvious way to go, doesn't it? What time is it? 4 o'clock, let's just make it... Oh, there, 4 PM. So, well, yeah, follow the path, probably the easiest way. So I can't see a thing in this game. Is it dark to you, or... To me it seems dark, but when I play it back it's always brighter, so I'm never quite sure why it's... You know, is it because it can't record it at the same level, so it's always a bit different?
How's the playthrough going, Ray?
I can't quite see who that is. Sorry about that, my eyesight is really bad, so even like reading things close up I'm finding it hard. That's the trouble, I'm really struggling with everything here. Is that Ace? So yeah, I am really struggling, especially today. My eyesight is really bad, so I can't quite... It looks like Crixus? I hope I got that right. Crixius? Something like that. So hello Ace, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Write that down so I can make it. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm going okay. Hope you are doing well. We're in an Oblivion Gate at the moment. Yeah. I don't think any of us really enjoy these Oblivion Gates because they seem to take forever to do, and you never quite know where to go. You want to get to the central chamber, but it all seems to be a convoluted way of getting to it, isn't it? You seem to be going round and round a circle all the time. So I think we'll just hurry along. I got to the point now where, you know, I'm getting. I don't think I did when I first played it. I did get fed up with that, but I didn't know how many there were, so I thought, oh, maybe that's all there is. So I didn't really know that they just kept on going. So we've got to find some way round to the other area somehow, so I presume just follow this path. So I think that's probably the safest route through, but I am trying to get some of those route things. Ah, right. So it looks like the pathways are leading to the thing, so I think we just go by pathways from now on. Right, we're just going to sneak mode and go into the caverns of the abused after getting hit over the head. Thanks for popping in. So as soon as I walk in, they seem to know I'm here, don't they? I wonder why my spell isn't doing quite so well now. Right, as soon as you get against these guys, it's like, oh, you're in be serious trouble. Anyway, I got rid of him. One day to heart coming up. Right, okay. So I'll use the old void gaze. So I can't see in games. It's a real pain. Yeah, it's really annoying, I find. I thought it didn't make any difference. Is that making any difference? Why isn't it working anymore? Oh, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't quite worked out yet. Right, where have I got to go? Up there. Wendy's revenge. Painful death, sorry about that, sir. So I won't bother with that, I don't go for low numbers. Was that Cyrodiilic brandy? Nah. I won't bother with that. That is only 10. I'll sell that. So I'm getting a lot more picky as I go through. Is that the hand of Saruman? Saruman. Right, I think that's the way out then. What's in this other area? I'm very tempted to go in this other area. Which, there's nothing in it, eh? That's odd. Oh, I see, is that... Ah, right, oh, there's a lower section. Oh. Yes, there's a lower section. Oh, I mean, I may have already been in this lower section. But, it, you know, slightly uncovered, isn't it? So, therefore I am. Lighting is good, but I don't know, I just seem to always struggle with, you know, how dark it is. Let's go down there. Let's go down there. Oops. Is that a spider? There's something nasty, isn't it? Put this around. Wendy's revenge can get, you know, does all different things. Frost, fire, and anything else. So, you know, usually it destroys them in one hit. There we are. Look at that. What about you? Ending in the fleshy pot, a little bit of gold, and a lovely vest. How exciting. Bone, gold, poison. Okay. So we could go there, the blood well. Let's go down to the blood well. Get rid of that chewing gum. Oh, here we go, my worst nightmare. Is these lifts that just don't seem to want to work anymore, right? You there? Get a taste of that one. Did you like the taste? Then you got to bring up 10 of these teeth and stuff. I mean, these are the only things that actually makes it go up rapidly. That's the only thing I found. That's the ascension thing, which, you know, won't work. Hello there. You're a little bit stronger, aren't you? How you doing? They're holding up against the onslaught. This one ain't quite so good as my other one. Do you want to go up there, up the left? Yes, that one's me a drop off. Oh dear, he seems to knock me over. Although in doing so, he killed himself. Should you have done that? Yeah, I don't think you should have done that, sir. Right, let's go for the lighter stuff, shall we? Paralysed, 3 seconds is not long enough. So look, if you look up there, you know, there's only one thing up there. Look, there's nothing above it, is there? So if I like, click on it. I wonder why some of them click, you know, yeah, you've got to do this. So look, you watch it come down, you watch it. So there's nothing above it, right? It's completely empty, right? Completely empty. Alright, so we'll step on here. Let's go to, say, this side here. Let me just see if this works, and I bet it doesn't. As soon as you get here, it's like... Oh. Oh, hang on, did that work? My god, it actually worked! Although I can't see a blinking thing. My god, it actually worked. I don't believe it, a lift that worked. Right, that's the thing, is there a gate one? Right, it's probably the gate up. Yeah, for some reason this is going out now. It's like everything seems to be falling apart on this game, whereas like lots of things are not working, where, you know, the visual effects. That's something I noticed the first time, was the visual effects were appearing in the game and being staying on you for indefinite amounts of time. So it seems like, you know, as the game progresses, it starts to loosen its control. Hell of a noise that, isn't it? You know, that's what I like the sound of cascading. Oh, look at that. I love the way it just jiggles around there. It's sensational, isn't it? Jump down onto there. So, is it actually working? So, is there a gate that I can go across? But I think there was part way up, wasn't there? Is this the secret way to the tower? Let's have a look, see if there is one. Where's the Caverns of the Abuse? It's like, yeah, why is this not working? It's like everything seems to be going wrong lately. It's really spoiling my enjoyment, because it's supposed to do it for 240 seconds. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this, but something is definitely wrong. So there's no way across here. It does seem a bit odd. I thought I saw a pathway to something. So this one actually worked, but I can't remember lifts failing them when I first did the game. So unless I've got something wrong. But there is an upper bit here, so this is probably the right way. Let me do a save as well. So yeah, see how much it takes to draw in as well. So let's do a save. I like to do just hard saves only, and I just rely on those. Right, so it's a bit bright now, probably. So we'll go for that one first. Although just that subtle movement is enough sometimes, isn't it? Up yours, combo. I suspected that might happen. Oh god, you always got a bloody mood. Every time I try to, you know, these stupid things move. I'll have to hack it out now. So that's all I seem to be doing is you know, they make these subtle little adjustments, and that's enough to throw me off every time. Oh God, I'm forever doing this. I'll tell you, it's just having to keep swapping between all these things. Please give us a weapon, you know, a wheel next time. So I'll have to hack it out, save it, otherwise we'll be here all day. I don't know, they just seem to rush at you from all angles, don't they? A spear, nope. Yeah, these things, I'll tell you what, these arrows here weigh 2. 1 arrow weighs 2. I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's ridiculous. And I found out one reason when I first played it was I couldn't carry anything. It's because I had tons of arrows that were 2 like this. That's why I'm not picking up any. They just seem to be doing me a lot more damage, so I'm not quite sure why that is. But yeah, they move around too much for me to be able to hit them. First time, I think it was just as bad, to be honest. Oh God, it keeps flicking to the other thing. Oh, I keep missing. It's side to side. It's like, you can see why in Spire they don't move so fast. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit easier. Because this is like, you know, a bit nuts. It almost seems like it's speeded up sometimes to what it was the first time. But I think it was pretty fast first time. But yeah, even those weigh 2. Time you finish, you don't know where you're going. So that's where I came from. So I'll just pick up a few things. I can't pick up too much. And hopefully this will lead to the next area. Right, let's repair our stuff. I think that's why they scrapped the repair hammers, because, you know, I think what they should have done is kept their repair hammers, but did it so that, you know, they lasted longer before they needed repairing. I think that's the... Oh God, I got such a hard job to see it today. It's really bad, my eyesight. I don't know. I got a fairly good sleep, so I don't know why it's so bad today. Let's swap to the other one. Because it's like you get this far and you think, oh, you know, it's kind of doesn't look as though there's a clear pathway onwards. So it always seems to come to dead ends and things. But they probably don't want you to... all those, come to think of it. Right, okay, let's go in here then. Right, let's just not bother all with going certain 100% in. Takes far too long. As long as it comes to the one where it's got, you know, the Sigil list, whatever it is, that's all I'm interested in. Is we're just gonna go through these quick now, because they just go on and on, don't they? Just picking up a load of these teeth is enough, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, let's just go through Rending halls. So because Rending halls, then it's the you know, the other one, and then it's the other one. And if it doesn't work straight away, we just wait. Right. So, you know, I've done it the slow way too many times. Oh, see again, that subtle little movement. That's why they increased the boxes on Skyrim. They just made those hitboxes a lot bigger because it was missing too much. Out of my way, scumbag. sorry about that. Sorry. Just the hearts to do. A lightning bolt? Nope. No, it's got to be in the hundreds. If it's not 100, I'm not interested. Hello, where did you come from? Hey, I said, where did you come from? Just got to wait a little minute. Right, was that enough to kill you? Zivilai. So we're just going to whip through these now. I did it the first time, decided, you know, 100% them, whatever, although not apart from the first couple, and I got tired of it after a while, so I think the same thing's going to happen here. They just take too long and they're too mesmerising to continue, really. They do get a bit annoying after a while. Oh, God. Shock shield. Right, we're just looking to go up again into the other area. Can't anybody see? Because hopeless, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll get the torch out. I don't know, just what with my eyesight going and the fact that everything's dark all the time, it's like I can't see anything anymore. But you put this on, it just does the area around you, it doesn't seem to do anything else. It's like you still barely see. Right, there it is. Okay, so we're just going to go up to the top, get the Sigil Stone, get out, I think. I'm not going to 100% these, so they just take too long. You know, it's kind of like a mini puzzle, isn't it? I'd rather have the ones in Skyrim, to be honest. Although some of those can be a headache. It's like detectives. As soon as I walk through the door, alright, I've got a torch on, yeah, that's probably it. Oh, I just wish I'd picked a character where... Oh, come on! It's like, what's the point of doing a mage build if you never get a chance? A mover encumber. All I did was pick up a heart. Oh dear, the old eyes. God, I know, maybe fluid to do it, I don't know. I put some chewing gum in the eyes. I don't know why it's so bad today. It's like usually it's alright until like 2 or 3 o'clock, it's not too bad. And then it just starts to kind of gradually go off. But today it's like absolutely awful. Right, yeah, I've got to drop some stuff. Right, what can I drop? I could drop some of these things. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh dear. Water breathing, I don't need that one. Let's drop a few things. Arctic blow. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked those up really. I wonder if I can use this a minute. Let's see if I can use this up on anything. Yeah, let's put it in now, because I might be able to take one of their souls if I've got a. Although it's all the star will, so if you get the Zibbel eyes, you can fill them up. It all depends if I've got a Grand Soul Gem, although I'd put it in there, wouldn't it? Right, any of these. That's an empty one. That's a petty one. We just do a petty one. We just ship that in there. Right, okay, we'll drop that. Right, okay, that's not enough. Right, we need to drop more. Drop! What have I picked up? Yeah, we'll have to drop that. Right, okay, please let it be the oh, it's a dead horse. I was hoping it'd be the next place. Right, I won't bother going over there. Dead holes. Please let this lead to the top. Hello there. Goodbye there. 45, nope, not good enough. Nope. Nope. It's not a bad one, that. Nah, it doesn't got to bother with those either. Okay, up we go. Please let it take us to the Sanguis, Nellis. Go either way here, I think. See, we could go through there. What's the point of going through there? I mean, who wants to go through there? We just go to the top. So we won't bother with all that. So we miss a box or two. I ought to put the torch away, really, shouldn't I? Anybody think that'd be a good idea? I say Maestro. Come to me, come to me. Right, keep still, don't let him move. That's it. Goodbye. Very tempted to put the old ring of feather on. Right, what's this transcendent? Don't need water breathing, don't need that, and don't need light. And I don't need that. Up we go, let's take the torch away. It's rather giving my position away, isn't it? Just slightly. Let's get rid of that. It's far too easy for them to detect me. Right. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I did. I don't know if I told you last week, but I think I put it in my video. My video last week, I did put in what I did. Do you know what I did after? I picked up all those health potions that I had in my castle. I went to the box and I got about. It must have been about 500 health potions, and they were 149 each. So I sold those and I got back about £55,000 out of selling all but about 50. I got £54,000 for doing that. So I didn't need them. I hardly ever got to worry about my health. So I sold them all. My God, I made a vast profit. So that was joyful doing that last week. I didn't realise that was, they were as much as that. So I'd love to go in there, but this guy's a pain in the buttocks, and no matter whether it's frost, fire or whatever, I just combine the whole lot into one big fix. Right, seeing as, mind that sharp bit there, I'm just going to go for this one, bludgeon this guy, and we're going to get him ourselves a Grand Soul Gem filled. We'll get the Azura Star filled. There's no Soul Gem filled, so that should have filled up my Azura Star, shouldn't it? This is him too. So I thought they classed as human. Alright, it's not. Okay, let's get repair hammer yet again. Shouldn't have done that. For the old system. Oh God, I wish I could do something to make my eyes. It's just like I did put some stuff in my eyes, thinking that would help. But yeah, if anything, it didn't do anything different, make any difference at all. I wonder if it's worth doing it, to be honest. It's supposed to help with keeping your eyes moist for longer, but it doesn't. I haven't noticed any difference. It didn't make it better or worse. It just seemed to be exactly the same. So let's go into the flesh spire, because that sounds like we're going into the upper parts. So let's go around here sneakily to the upper area. Now we might end to go into the main part of the Valkyrus Valkenstein. Now I'm going to use this one now. The Withered Fury. Go away, oh helpless one. I'll put my ring on. It does damage. Daedal Heart. What's that? Agility is not good enough, although it is worth £1,000. Hard lock, we don't need that, we don't want anything weak. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put my ring of feather on, that's it. Ring of feather. Right, it's about time to put that on now. We don't need to, keep chameleon on. I mean, they all seem to detect me now wherever I am, so we'll take off the as well as see it, that is. Where's the one with the, oh, we haven't got that one on, oh, okay. Well, we'll do that one then. I don't know if that activated. No, I can't see it. Right, this Sanguis, Dark Salvation, that's what we're looking for. So no need to go over there. Dark Salvation, let's go straight for the crux of it. I think, leaving it so that it was more than 25 was a bad idea. I didn't know the first time, I just did so many and then did the main quest. So I think it was a bit of a blessing to just do 25. I'll just do this one. I think it's cheaper in the long run. Open your eyes. Yeah, look at that subtle little shift there. It's all. See again. Yeah. Let's change to the other one. Swing it. Takes so long for it to actually register, doesn't it? Devour health. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad one. I'll take that one. And that one. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the bright sunlight. This causing me not to be able to see what I'm doing. But, my god, it's proving difficult to see at the moment. Right, let's find out where the door is. We do this. It doesn't show. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. A big blow. Take that out, Civil Eye. Yeah, so much for your summon monster. Yeah, stop it, you. Don't be so inept. I'll hide behind you, never get me now, will you? Forward him, although he's still active. That plus that. You won't last 5 seconds, sir. There he goes. Time is all we need. A little bit of time. Citadel Hall door. I'm very hopeful for this one. And there's no loading screen. God, great. Right, let's put the old void gazing outfit on. Void. Right, let's have a look. Void. Yeah, let's do void gazers in the other ones. Pretty pathetic. That's not really doing much, is it? Right, okay, yeah, another one. Yeah, they like to stick a couple every 5 seconds. Right, we'll stick another one there. I'll get rid of you. Wait for it to recharge. I may have to start putting Wilkland stones in now. Those in there. Did I do the wrong one then? Might have done. Alright, don't want him to hit me too hard. Don't hit me too hard. I'm gullible. I'll have to cheese you. I just have to get the old... I'll tell you what, let's just put that other thingy on me. Let's put the this thing on. Detect life. We'll just go with that. Just give me the Daedra Heart. I'll only do that one with a feather. Yeah, that's a good one. Great. You don't need to detect life. I won't bother with those. How much can I carry? Well, we've got to press it 3 times to better access it. 617, so that's what? That's 60, about 61. So I could pick one of these up. We'll go for that one and that one. Ooh. Bumped my head there on the door. Ah, no, oh, sorry, the wall. Right, okay, there's another one there. Right, let's just, yeah, I'll click on these really, shouldn't I? It would help, wouldn't it? Is that a, wait a minute, is that a frost salts? Alright. Where's the other doorway? Is that the same doorway? That's the same doorway, isn't it? That's a bit odd. Can't see a blessed thing. I'll tell you. What with the poor eyesight and this, I just God, it takes so long to have operations these days. I wish it would be just like, oh yeah, and come over tomorrow. It's like, I got to wait 2 months. There's only one door. I mean, this is the top bit, so I presume this is the correct bit. But we've gone to the top end of it, and then maybe they're overlapping, I don't know. All we want to do is just get to the end of it, really. Sanguis. Sangui, whatever. Here he is, every time. Where is he? What's the old conjurer? Weak. Sapphire. Now. Deidre Heart. Can't read that one. Strong. Nah. Just go for the good stuff. Just go for the good stuff. Right, is it still going up? We could be getting near the top. We just want the sanguine. I've forgotten the name of it now. Sanguine. Hello, Victorious. Yeah, well, I can block those, Sonny. There we are. You're only going to do yourself damage now. Every time you try and hit me, you're going to die a horrible death. Now, I'll see. One more hit will do it. I'll just hasten it, shall I? Drain something there. This is just a complete blur. Right, the Sigillum Sanguis. Excellent. Right, is it coming out of the microphone okay? Let me just that's wrong one there, wrong one. Okay, it's still coming out. So let me know if the background is gradually getting progressively louder when I stop talking. Sorry about the fan in the background. Right, okay, won't bother to look down there, see what's down there, some magical item. Right then, we're getting to the very top now. We're all sneaky-fied. There's no way they can track us apart from the huge torches giving it away. That's a slight giveaway, isn't it? Right, let's crawl up here. Be very careful with these because it's very easy to fall off. Especially those little gaps that they like to leave. I like to whip into here. Well, I'll go just repair my outfits to save me do it later on. Now, some of them have got little lifts that take you up to another area, so don't forget to watch out for that one. Right, repair hammer. So repair hammer, torch, repair hammer, torch, repair hammer, torch. I have to stop carrying all this stuff. I'll tell you next time I do it. I'm not going to carry anything bar things I want, and that's it. I think that'll be easier, but far too many. I just do like damage health potions, sorcery health. I think I'll just forget the rest. I'll take that just for a joke. So is this the lift? If it doesn't come up with, you know, press this and it does something, then it doesn't do it. Okay, but if you press on it and, you know, activate it, then it means it is a lift going up. I'm very tempted to pick that one up, you know, but it's not worth a ton. Right, there's some sort of poor soul. Please don't move when I throw this. So I'll be getting, you know, a little bit slightly upset if you do. There, he died a very quick death. Deidre Heart and some teeth. Teeth! Right, I'm just going to get this. May have already collected it, but who cares. Was that a Claymore of Flames? 15 points. We'll just take that one. And got to the other area. Right, okay, here we go. I'm getting to the top. The piece is a resistance, so this is where I used to grab all my weapons, bring them all up here, and have a huge pile of turtles. There you go. Yeah, you just die a miserable death there, that's it. I'll use that one now. Right then, here we go then. The final area. I'll put this tool away. We'll do a sort of save. Dare I do the thing where, you know, like all the other do, you know, we do a save, reload it, see if we get a better one. I must admit, I haven't had very good ones. So I am tempted now to do it. Unless, you know, if I get a good one, okay. But if I don't, I am tempted. Because I must admit, so far, I've got very few decent ones. Alright, just see what that is. So let's see what that is. Go the other way. Because I would like a good one. So far, they've been very miserable ones. Yeah, like, some players, you know, have got like damage ones or something. It's like all I get is like endurance or, you know, I always get like rubbishy ones. I mean, that's not bad. Must admit, that one isn't bad. What have I got on my weapon? Wrong one. What have I got on my weapon? Because you know, on this one, yeah, what does it do? It does like 15 damage. So it's, you know, it's not significantly better, is it really? It's a bit better, but it's not like, you know, oh, it's miles better. So yeah, I have been very disappointed with them. I don't seem to be getting wretched luck. So I could resist disease or absorb, you know, I don't particularly want that. So I think I will load this one in. Oh, I'm going to load this one in, because so far I've had really terrible ones. But I want to do this, you know, for long as I get at least a half decent one. You know.
Hi everyone. Don't fight in the gate. Frock and Frokia. To Floki Tau Nesty. How's the playthrough going, Ray?
Every week is the same, isn't it? Every week. I just keep on. You two just can't see me do it. I don't know whether it's a PlayStation thing or what, but please give me a good one. Endurance. I don't want endurance. Absorb intelligence? I mean, it could be that it was the bottom one. That's a good point. Could have been the bottom. I should have checked both, shouldn't I? Oh, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with that. Okay, that'll do. At least it's closing now or something. Please don't crash on me, please. Are you all enjoying it? I know. Are you enjoying it? So, at least, you know, because I'm skipping it. And my player's going on okay. Although I've already answered that one. Yeah, my player's is going okay. At least the Oblivion Gate seems to be working again. The lifts on that one particular one did work, but I'm pretty sure that when I first did it, I don't remember. There was lifts that didn't work, so you pressed on it and they wouldn't go up because they were broken. But I never had any that would take me up and then throw me off all the time. So I'm a little bit surprised at that. I wish they would say like this is cleared. Really would help, you know, if you could just squeeze that in. So, you know, I'm very tempted to do this one. You know? So should we finish by doing a little bit of thievery? We could look for some Nern route. Yeah, so according to this I've done 6. So I've got 3, so that's 9. So I need one more. I need one more. There must be some on this map somewhere. So let me turn them all off. No, we'll leave that one. Let's turn them all off and then turn on the where are they? There they are. Right, let's turn that one on. Right, I want to see and then press Y, that's it. Right, so I want to see where there's gaps, you see. Because like, yeah, there's a big gap here. So there's 1, 2, 3, but there's nothing over here. So I reckon there's going to be one somewhere over there. So I'm going to go to this one and we're going to work our way down there. Although that looks a little bit flatter, so I'll go to this one. So let's try that. I think I've been to all the ones. I think I did check last week. And I think I have been to them all. So I could have missed one. Right, let's head in the right direction, which should be about northwards. So let's head in a kind of northerly direction. If there is one of those things that fills up my, you know, fills up the old, what's the name? Fills up the old Magico for a bit, but it only lasts 10 minutes, so probably a waste of time, really. Right, let's go in a northerly direction. Put away that. And let's just see if we can find another one. Or another location, because, you know, if nothing else, there could be a location here. What is any over there? There was one that we saw from a distance, and you know, I can't think of where it was now. But I saw it in the distance, and we never found that one. And you know, I can't remember where that is. I remember looking over to the right, and you could see it in the distance. Something coming. Oh, Mr. Bear. Right, no, we'll just give him a light one with the old wizard thing. Wizard. I don't really want to kill the bear, but very persistent. Off you go. So graceful. See how graceful it is to go up here. So you don't even have to really bother about jumping. You just skate up. It's one thing I love about Skyrim's mountains. It's just so easy to traverse. Everybody else, you know, they're slippery as ice, aren't they? Apart from this little dodgy bit here. But you know, just a couple of clicks and you're away. So is this a place where there was something in the distance once, and I wasn't able to lean on it? It could have been that one, I suppose. Okay, let's head on northwards then. I would like to find the other one. What's that there? Oh, that's just my marker. So let's see if we can get up here a little bit higher to the throat of the world. That's it, up there, that there. That's it. Don't give me a false wall. That's it. Veilous Mountains. You might get a nice view of the surrounding area. Aha! So this is one of those thingies. Let's open that. Some gold. I wonder what this is here. What is this? It's not marked, is it? I don't know what this is. Just an old ruin. And a box. There's got to be something there. It's going to be some secret hidden among the rubble, isn't there? One of those really difficult to find things. Tucked in the corner. One of those little secrets. Because I saw there was a video that was saying, oh, there was loads of secrets. You know, loads of people miss all these things. But you know, I didn't want to go and look at it because you know, I want to find it myself. I know that's kind of senseless, but there has to be something up in this area. You know, I won't be happy until 100% of this, and you know, I know it'll take 99 and 100, but you know, we're not going to do things quickly. You know, I want to play the full game, and if you want to enjoy that, then that's good. But if you don't, then obviously lots of people that do it in, like, you know, five episodes all done. You know, is that what people want these days? They just want, oh, I just want to see the main story, blah blah blah. Yeah, some people, they stay with some people and they just watch every single video they do. I don't seem to be one of those. I don't know, maybe it's because I talk all the time. Could be that, it could be that. Is there nothing in the area at all? It really is a little bit of a waste of time, this, isn't it? Somewhat. Well, we'll just push on a little bit more. Just in the vein that there's something else. If it could be an alien ruin, I'd be very happy. What is it over here? Anyway, Morrowind over there. I wonder if we'll see any special mountain. Yeah, we could see the old mountain there. The old mountain that was, you know, what do you call it? The old mountain that blew up, you know. Is that one here? Where's the one that kind of blew up and put all the ash? I tried playing Morrowind, but it's just, I couldn't get, you know, you hit it and it's like you got to wait till you're halfway through the game before you can hit things. Which I thought, you know, that really put me off it. It was half the time, you know, 1 time out of 10 you get hit, whereas they hit every time, which I thought was a little bit unfair. Well, they're not going to be able to see the mountain, and I was hoping I'd be able to see that. Never mind. Thought we'd be able to get a quick look into Morrowind, the old mountain, because yeah, I mean they got it for, you know, Skyrim. You can see the old mountain. I know what you're saying. It's a little bit boring now. It's probably why people watch the 5 episode ones. It's because they find this dreadfully boring. But you know, you don't find these secret areas unless you look around. It does seem to be naff all, you know, doesn't it? Does seem to be naff all, doesn't there? But you know, we could get a glimpse of the old mountain. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh dear. So we have to turn back. Oh well, so there's nothing then. Okay, we've found a blank spot. If there is something nearby, I just wonder, I might try and load my old character, which, you know, most of the time when I try and load it, in fact 100% of the time, every time I try and load it, it just crashes every time. It won't even load it anymore. So yeah, even the old one was a little bit unreliable as the more you played it. It's a shame because it's such a good game, and the fact that you haven't done it, you know, is a little bit annoying. It'd be nice to just tweak out the last little remnants. It's a lovely view, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to go to the very top. So sorry if this is a little bit dull, but I just want to see if I can get a view of the old Morrowind Mountain. Can't remember the name of it. Red Mountain? Could be a Red Mountain. I know there's nothing up here, but we'll see. There's a faint chance that we get a little view of it. I mean, they give us a little view of the others. So it'll be nice if, although it could be a miserable old day, couldn't it? Oh, we'll get to here. Oh, look, that could be it, you see. That could be it. I mean, it's probably not. It's probably, you know, could be anywhere. But, you know, it could well be it, couldn't it? Or that could be it over there in the very far distance. So one of those could be that mountain. Okay, right, there's nothing here then. Well, that was a complete waste of time. But it killed 5 minutes, didn't it? See, here, you see, there's absolutely nothing. So I'm going to try there. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dull. You know, if I find out it's been a complete waste of time, I might just nip this bit out. For those people that want to see it a second time, because I know a lot of you probably want to see it a second time, don't you? What, you don't? Okay, so we'll just, oh, it's very foggy now, that's not going to help, is it? A gate to Oblivion. We could go for a second gate of Oblivion, you know. What was that? Something nibbling at me there? Oh, mountain lion. Yes, it hurts to touch me, doesn't it? Oh, there's another ogre. I'll just slice you in two. Ogreness. Thank you, Your Majesty. Don't bother with the old lion. Right, Oblivion Gate it is. We'll whip through this one really fast as well. You know, maybe we'll get lucky this time. Although let's register it first, and then we'll go back. Bound to be attacked by vicious enemies, aren't we? Right, has it come up on the map? It has come up on the map, so let's move it to there, and let's go here. Sell some stuff, come back. And we'll do a second Oblivion Gate, and then we'll get on to the main quest. But I would like to get the last statue. Sorry that I might have to spend like 5 hours going through all those alien ruins that I went in, just to see if I missed one. Because I'll be very upset if I have missed one. Why am I here? That's the bridge in. That's the lodge. Not really sure. That's the books. Not really sure. Yeah, I haven't memorised every one of these. So that's the that's the stable. So it should be before you go in there. Now that should be right by the place. It could be like I'll go across the bridge. Where's the shop? Where's the main gate? Usually we come in the main gate and the shop is like very close, isn't it? Let me just check my see where I've got any afflictions or anything. Seems like we're okay. Yep. Although let's check my where I'm suffering from anything. Personality only. Okay, right, for shops. Let's have a look at see where the shops are. What's the one where I can sell stuff? Goods and stock. I think it's that one. So usually if I come in through the thing, it normally drops in right near the shop. So I went wrong there somehow. Just leave that back in. I think it must be along here. Must be this one there. Let's go in here. We'll sell these and we'll try another Oblivion Gate. I can at least get a few more of those things. Excuse me. Hello, Borba Gra. Uzgash?
Borba Gra Uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Good for you, Barber.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Thank you, lady. Right, severing. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'm going to keep that one. Although I'm tempted to throw that because it is kind of better than that really, because that's like 15%. But I could do that one. I might just do that. Alright, let's sell all these off. I hope I to get a better price for it. So we'll just get rid of these. Yeah, I know I could wear that, kill them even quicker. Right, okay, anything else? Anything worth flogging? Jewels? Just have to dump those statue things until I find the last one. In fact, I wonder if I can meet the guy at the place. Just like speak to him outside, let him go in, and then and then, I would find out if I've got one left. I mean, that would be one way of knowing if I've got any left, wouldn't it? What do you think? You think that'd be a good idea, just to tempt that? Alright, let's see if we can get rid of some of these. That might be handy, that one. I must drop the stuff in the house too. Alright, ice stamp, yeah, anything that's around about that 100 mark, I'm keeping. 7 seconds, I mean, it's not bad. So I'm trying to get rid of some of this stuff, but I've probably got a lot of, I mean, that's a good one, isn't it? Dispel, I don't really need Dispel, I've already got Dispel. So I'm trying to get as, lightened it. I mean, I don't really need these, to be honest.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay, then. Right, anything else? Sapphire? A couple of sapphires.
And
treat yourself.
That seems a fair price.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off there. Anything else? Yeah, I just have to wait until my eyesight's a bit better tomorrow. So I know I might be able to see. I tell you, I might sell that one. Right, Varla Stone. I wonder how many of these I have. Anybody see what that is? Is that 20? It could be 20. Right, but that's yeah, I seem to be rather. Yeah, thank you very much, Farmer. Yeah, I'd invest in my. Can I invest in your shop?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Okay then. I'll tell you what, you haven't got a one of those. You know, I didn't accidentally sell your statue, did you?
Lowest prices in all series.
No skins today. Thank you very much, Bruma. It's always lovely to see you. You're so attractive for an orc. I wonder what the anybody know what the top level is in this game? Is it 50, 70? Anybody know? Because I've never got this way before. Doesn't make a lot of sense to it. Got this way before. Gone as far as this before. That's what I meant to say. Right, is the old mic still working okay? Is the background noise coming through? I keep pressing the wrong button on that one. Yeah, it seems to be still on there. Right, let's go through another Oblivion Gate. Let's have fun. Let's go straight for it. No hanging around. No going to the 100% them. Right, let's have a little think before we do anything else. I say let's go straight for the main cabin. Maybe this is going to be one where we can go straight for the main one. Because some of them are very simple. You just got to go through one, you know, got one thing, got one level, bang, it's done. You know, and I like those. Over done with 2 minutes. Great. So I don't know what signifies whether one is easy or hard. Right? Is it just the location or your level? It's probably the level, isn't it?
I have beef with you because you don't play the main quest.
Well, I know, but you're asking me every week. So it's like... Which do you think is the main one? That one or that one? Let's try this one first of all. I mean, I want to do the main quest, but I want to complete the others and then do the main. Because when I did it the first time, I did the main quest a bit early, and then spent you know, the rest of the time doing some of the side quests. So I like to do it the other way around this time. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Right, you just let that sink in for a minute. That's it. So some people like to one-shot them, but I just like to watch them dribble in front of me. I was going to look at it, lovely light blisters through there. Right, is that leading to the Halls of Eternal Twilight? I do like the sound of that one. Whoever come up with these names is wonderful. I must say that they are the highlight for me, is these names. They're really atmospheric, aren't they? Gives you the feeling of dread every time you go through. It's like, oh god, it's the caverns of whatever you call it. Yeah, there's kind of things I like. Watch out for these exploding things. Is that the one I just came through? Yep. So we just go in here, go up one level. That's it. Yeah, oh, I like it. I love it when I would love it when there's just a door where it opens. If it could lead us straight to the top, I would be a very happy person. Looking unlikely, isn't it? Right, is there anybody here? Somebody right there. I thought they used to give me human souls. But it could be I haven't got one of those in my pocket. Oh, he was dying anyway, I didn't even need to bother with that. Thank you. Decent chap, isn't he? Very decent. Oh, the anguish keeping us. It's getting worse now, anguish. Oh, come on, watch out for the old anguish. Oh, deadly. Excuse me. Hello. He's gone all stuttery. See, this could be the gateway that goes across to the other gateway. I'm thinking that's probably the right way. Don't bother with the rest. Anybody else playing this game and they got to the stage where, oh, I can't bother to do these. We'll just go, go for the main bit. Oh. Well, that didn't lead us anywhere, did it? What's the point of leading us out somewhere? It doesn't go anywhere. Is it because it's, you never quite know which is the main one, isn't it? It's like, which is the one that's in the middle? So this one didn't really gain much, did it? And it doesn't seem to be an archway leading across, so this is probably a false one. So this is probably one that's gonna, always gonna show lots of false ones, so we don't know which one's the right one. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? The halls of shame. Shame, shame, shame. I think we might have more luck with the halls of shame. Repeat after me. Shame, shame. So after Sony announced the the end of physical discs, a lot of people were using that one. Shame, shame, shame. You can see why, can't you? Go away. So I've got to keep talking to stop the background sound from getting too loud. So that's my excuse now, and I'm sticking with it. Well, there's nothing here. It's really disappointing. Anybody know where I came in? Probably that one, wasn't it? So there must be a way of... Alright, anybody know which one I came in? It's probably that one. And then over here is another one. It's like, just when you think you've worked out how these work, it's like they throw another one at you. So I might have to go through the other gateway, the other bit. Go along a bit and go around the other one. We're not really sure. Right, let's see what this one is. Wrong one. Wrong one. I pressed the button. Oh, we're on a new area. Excellent. Good, good, good. Right, okay, should be that one. I hope. Yes. Right, I think we're getting there. I think you're all enjoying me doing them a little bit shorter now. I must admit, it was a bit silly. I think we're getting to the last, it could be the last stage here. But they're all slightly different, aren't they? Just when you think you've worked out one, it's like, oh, throw you another one, don't they? Like, throw the old wobbly at you. Lovely set, I must admit, they got lovely stained glass windows. Even if they are made by oblivion creatures. Hello, Mr. Spire Daedra. Taste that one. So because I'm throwing frost, fire and something else, I think I'm throwing a... hang on, just to check it. In the magical part. Is that light on? I don't know why that light is on, to be honest. Is it highlighted that? I'll tell you what, I can move the cap a bit so you can see a little, spread a little bit of light on it. So wind is revenge, so at the moment it does fire damage, does 30 points, so I increased it, but it's over a shorter time. Okay, and that one does frost damage. See, so it's quite high on each one of those. See, 40 on each. So it also drains magic from my target as well, so that kind of helps. So it's got weakness to magic to finish off, and shock damage, frost damage, and so it does all three, which is why it's so diddly and kills just about everything you can think of, which I think is pretty. I thought I did pretty well there to work all that out. Is that the one? I don't know which one I came in. Well, I'll mark them really, but right, it's a new area. There's a new enemy, so obviously it's the correct way. Right, just whip this up his backside. Thank you. We're not wearing heavy armour, so don't bother with that one. Ring of Vitality. I think I've already got a Ring of Vitality, but we'll have that because it's worth a huge amount. Right. Another spidery creature. See any magical refilling of magicka? No. You have a lie down, that's it. Go and have a lie down. Right, up we go then. Could have picked the right one there, you know. Like once you seem to go up another level, you do seem to get to the other levels that go into the Anguish shrines. Could be where we've already been. Ah, there's one of those little thingies. Oh no, isn't that? Sorry, just whoop up his bottom. Yeah, tough luck. Right, I've been to. Because I'm not quite sure which one I've been through. It seems that's leading that way. So I'm going to go to that one because that seems like a new one, doesn't it? Because we want to keep on going up and up and up and up. So when it comes to the spine bit, it's usually the central column, isn't it? And as long as it keeps going up, we're alright. This could be the right one. This could be the proper one. Yes. Yes, so there we are. I mean, that my shortcut along don't go wrong. So I think that's a better strategy, isn't it? Just whip through these. I must admit, you know, I think that's why I did 25. I mean, I didn't know how many there was, to be honest. I had no idea. So I just came up, got to the top, and that was it. I didn't know how many there was. Could have been 15, 20. I didn't have no idea. I just did it every time one showed up. I did it, and then just carried on. Typical. Let that bite for a bit. That's it, a couple of thrusts, you'll be dead. Yeah, he fell over backwards on that one. I'll tell you what, I'm getting enough Daedra Hearts. I'm going to miss those Daedra Hearts, I really am. I was tempted to get that one over there. Excuse me, madam. Could do some of those lovely little thingies, and then we'll go and tickle this one. Yeah, I'll give that. And then we get another one. And if I get a crappy one this time. Right, up here. Save. Right, let's do another save. Let's go over the second. I'll go over the second one, then that one that goes, you know, then I'll go over it. So just keep the top two. So if I want to go back, I can. Right, we might as well get that. Now on second thoughts. Oh, it's not got to the top. Oh, I thought that was the top. Oh. Well, that's odd. Is this not a... Hang on. Did anybody notice? I tell you what, it's just... Let me just load that again. Did it have a top bit? Maybe this isn't, you know, the proper place. Maybe it just looks like the other, just to confuse you. So it's one of them, but it's not the correct one. Right, okay, that makes me wonder then if the one down the stairs that was leading to, you know, across a thingy. What's this? A geared bottom. Lot 1 or 2 have been uncovered. Okay. Alright, okay, that's going to make it rather interesting. So yeah, sometimes you've got little gates that you've got to flick. Just to make it a little bit awkward. Okay then. Yeah, some of these are lifts and some aren't. I can't quite work them out really. Right, okay, we'll have to go back down then. So this is like one of the gates, and then like the central bit will open up. So how do I get down? That is the problem. It's not like two switches on the same thing, is there? No. Okay, well it's done that, but it's not making any difference up here, I'll take it. Yeah, it could be what I've got a bit more. So how do we continue then? Where's the down bit? There, right. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't like them like this. Don't like puzzles. Real pain up the backside, aren't they? They're a real pain, these puzzles. It's just puzzles in games is like I just want to lose hope. Have I done this one? It doesn't know. Good technique I've got, isn't it? Move forward a bit. Map shows up. Brilliant. Right, let's see what's in here then. Maybe this is the other gate. Once we've opened both gates, we should be able to get to the central area. That leads down. Well, let's try this one. Could be what I just came through. Wow, it's dark and miserable in here, isn't it? Oh. I wonder if this is the main one. Hello. I wonder if this is the main one, and once the second thing is done, then this will light up. So it could be that this is the one. I'll just have a look outside and see if I can make out which position it is. Anybody getting bored yet? So, you know, nobody seems to be talking to me anymore. Oh, what? Hello, hang on. Right, who's putting in... Now, Thanos, so you're not putting in naughty stuff, are you? Thanos? You have a beef with you because you don't play the main thing. Well, I know, Thanos, but, you know, I don't want to... I'm trying to do some of the other quests before I do the main quests. I know I could do them after, you know, but... I know that the end of it is going to involve a time limit, and I'm a bit worried that I might not be able to make it, especially if lifts aren't working. So that's why I'm putting it off. So I'm very sorry you've had to wait, but I just don't feel.
Me to Paulis to Hiri.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that means though, Thanos. That's any trouble. That's trouble when you say stuff like that. I don't know what you mean. So, you know, I can't speak Greek, so therefore I don't know. So, no idea what to do. I do. That's what I got. I do get a little bit annoyed with these things because we'll just go through there. I think. Please let it be the Dark Salvation one, please. I just wish they made these easier. Why they had to be a puzzle? It's probably the one I already went through, isn't it? It's like, how are you supposed to work out this? It really don't make any sense. It's like you can't tell from the inside, you can't tell from the outside. They really don't know which one to go through. Because they all got the same name. So it's like, wouldn't mind if it gives us an idea, but it doesn't. It's the whole point of it, isn't it? It's to just drag out as long as possible. I know. I just don't find this very satisfying. I mean, this seems to be like a central chamber, but we've got to open up one of the other things. So let's see if we can find out where we haven't been. It's like the map is just so limiting. I don't know why they zoomed it in this much, because yeah, we can't see as much as we used to. So we'll have to go like left or right. So there's nothing that way. So we might have to go to over there or something. But there's no way to get across that. That's where we were before. I mean, that seems to be the central area, doesn't it? See, what's worse, sorrow or anguish? I would say anguish, isn't it? So it definitely got to be over there. So all we've got to do is find another one that connects to that and get across. So that's the kind of upper level. That leads to nowhere. So we need to go to the other side or something. So there'll have to be a gate either north, south or west of us. So we've got to somehow get over in that direction. And I'm really tempted to just jump off, but you know, if I could drop down a bit and then drop down a bit. So I'll do a save a minute, because I'm probably gonna I'll do a quick save a minute, because I'm a little bit worried I'm gonna die here. But you know, I can cling on to anything. You know, make a nice quick way down. So it's going to be over there, but it's like it's not. It's like some of them don't seem to be the central zone. It seems to be. I know you can't quite work them out because some of them aren't the central bit area. I'm going to try jumping off there. See if I can, like, you know, glue myself to the side here. That's it. There you are. See? Look at that. So I want to get to another side, because that looks like the central bit. But we need to approach it from another angle. So I always say we go around that right hand side. And we'll do this swiftly. Alright, let's go along here. Let's find another, let's come at it from another angle. Alright, look for a tower. I'll just skip all these for a minute. I mean, everybody else who plays this, you get a little bit bored of doing these after a while. I mean, they are a bit repetitive, aren't they? They're all slightly different, but I don't know, there's no real kind of sense of which was the correct way to go. It's like, I don't know, it's just hard going all the time, isn't it? They're not exactly enjoyable. They're you know, they're cool. I do like the fact they're, you know, really quite cool. But it's just working out where these gates are. Whoa. So we just jump across there. Let's see if we can get over here. So that's why, you know, I'm getting a bit bored of these. These are kind of grating on me a bit now. They're probably grating on you, aren't they? Probably grating on you more than me because you're watching. And it's like, oh, for God's sake, Ray, hurry up. But it's like you never quite know where to go. You know, is it that one? You know, which is the correct? You know, because some of them, you know, some of them, you know, that's the central one, and the others just lots of little ones. So you're never quite sure which is the correct way to go sometimes. You know, but for it when you got one big one, that's it. You just got to get to that one, get to the middle, done. And you know, it's all nice and simple. But some of them, God, there's like, you know, because that's going back to where we were. So I want to get over this side really, because we've gone in there. So let's see if we can get around this somehow and get to the other side of it, because we just need to open one more gate and then maybe the whole lot will open up. But I don't know, I can't quite work out how they're connected. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. They just seem to be random. Probably the same one that did all the caves, isn't it? So there doesn't seem to be anything in this end. So yeah, I'm trying to work out which is the other gate. It's like, you know, with a map you can't see much of it. It really does make it rather difficult. It could be just another entrance we got to go to. God, I'll tell you what, it's making my ears hurt. I don't know what it is in my ears lately. It's kind of getting a bit sore. Just gets to give it a bit of a drag after a while. Anybody else find all these, you know, become a bit of a drag? So they're always tucked away as well, or tucked in a little corner somewhere, like, you know, where the thing is. So it's never like straightforward, is it? It's like it's showing the doorway there, but we don't know how high up that doorway is. It's like it doesn't give you any idea whether things are up or down, so it makes it rather difficult to work it out, isn't it? So I don't know. I just losing confidence on these. They're just so awkward to get round. Let's try this one in case it's a different one. I don't know, they kind of wear on me after a bit. I know they're always just slightly different, aren't they? But there's, I mean, this is a new. This could be a new one. But, you know, there is a new enemy, so.
Join my trophies, knitting.
I didn't understand them first of all, but I think the sound is so good now that I can't even understand them. Did the first time. Don't bother with that. Right, let's just cut to it. So, but there's a dead one there then, so there might be one I've already been in. Yeah, I remember these. So yeah, I'll kind of give up on these. I'm getting very sick of them. Because, yeah, I can't remember which door I've gone through. That's shame, that's anguish. You know, which is worse, shame or anguish? Eternal Twilight sounds interesting. So, I don't know, I'll give up on these Oblivion Gates. I almost want to just quit and go to the main... You know, go do the main mission and see the end of them. Because they just become annoying. There's got to be a gate here. I've opened the gate for that one, I think. So it's probably just these two. Yeah, it's probably that one, isn't it? That's probably the main one. Where am I on here? Right, I reckon it's that one. So let's try and go there. But yeah, I am getting very bored of these. No, I don't know. I just I don't know. I just don't find them enjoyable anymore. I mean, is that how everybody feels? I think we all get a bit fed up of them after a while, and it's like, oh, stuff it. We just hurry up and plow through it. Because, you know, those stones are good. You know, they're better than you can do yourself. But it's just so much effort to go through. It's like unlock this door, unlock that door. I know it's part of, you know, R&D or whatever it is. You know, they have these kind of things. But it just makes it annoying, doesn't it? I don't know what to make of this map. One day they might do a decent map, but I wish it would hurry up. Right, is that the same place we've been to, or is that a new one? I mean, how can you tell if you can't see the rest of the map? I just can't work it out. I mean, the brooding force sounds like it's worse, doesn't it? So I would say that's probably the right one. Please do that one. Please let this be the final one. Let's just get this over with. I wonder what the time is. Actually, what is the time? Am I like way past my tea time or something? So it's 7 o'clock, is it? By Jove. By Jove, sir. Okay, well, hopefully this is it. Then we'll quit now. I think. Yeah. I think we're all getting a bit tired of it. Everybody else getting tired of them? I'm getting tired of them. First time I just did so many and thought, oh yeah, I'll do the main quest, and I just carried on. That's the waste. So you never quite know where to go. Yeah, this at least, yeah, this looks like the proper one. So just go by the one that sounds the meanest. So, but the trouble is you can't tell until you've done it. I should have used, I always use the exploding one, shouldn't I? So we'll fight it out. Let's get the old Battlemage. I don't think I've got enough charge on it, to be honest. Very tired, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, let's cut looser. Let's just do that. That should have filled it up. There you go. Right. Okay, but it's because I noticed earlier it wasn't charging. Right, yeah, that's it. Come on. Yeah, come on. Shut up. Don't like your attitude, Sonny. Daedra Heart, please. Daedra Heart. Not on the borrow that one. You, Daedra Heart. You, Daedra Heart. I don't remember being this many the first time. Nope. Blizzard's a good one. Blizzard, that's no, it isn't. Right, anybody else? In a bunch. Right, that's a waste of Oblivion. Right, okay, we may have got to the right bit now. Ah, yeah, the fires of lit are lit. Oh, and now go to the Sanguis. No, is it the Rending Halls? I think it's the Rending Halls. Right, it's got to be the Rending Halls. Right, Rending Halls it is. Right, into the Rending Halls. Then the... I can never remember. Sanguis Sanguine. Something like that. I keep trying to repeating it and trying to fix it in my head. I keep forgetting. But yeah, anybody let me know whether, you know, the actual... If you could let me know whether... This is, oh god, they queued them up here, didn't they? I'll have to swipe it out now. Oh no, that went wrong. You there. Oh, you vicious polygon. You're the vicious polygon, to be honest. Right, yeah, about time I had some sorcery ones. I don't want to bother that. That one. Nope. Anything else? No. Right, okay, thank you. Dead bodies everywhere. Some stuff I like. What about you? Right, well, at least we're nearly there now. Oh, I couldn't see because he was in the way. Right, you. Stop it. Run. What's happened?
Are you sleepy? Sleeping face.
Slightly sleepy. I'm a little bit sleepy, yeah. A little bit tired. I don't know why my eyes are so bad today. It's really quite poor today. So yesterday it wasn't too bad. I should have streamed yesterday. Right, let's repair the outfit. I bet you know Sony talks more, you know, and Microsoft. They go, yeah. If you could do things where they got to keep tapping the button all the time, really would wear out those, you know, those controllers a lot quicker. I wouldn't they do any dodgy deals like that? I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, nobody's going to buy their next one. Put it that way. I mean, there's probably absolutely nobody's going to buy the next one.
I am Keralsesco.
Door to desolation end. I don't know what that means, Thanos. If you could, you know, speak in English, it would help a lot. Especially as, you know, if you can kind of speak fairly good English, it would make it a lot easier, because I don't know Greek, so you know it's really difficult for me to kind of talk to you, really. And as soon as you can speak English, then you know just make it a little bit easier on. That's not very nice, is it? I say, just for that, I'm not going to use my most powerful one on you. I'm going to dribble this one at you, just to show my contempt of you, Mr. Spider. I wonder how many webs and things I have.
I like Stalin.
You like Stalin? Really? Yeah, I'm not with you on that one. No, to be honest, every single one of these political things, nobody has got a good one, to be honest. They're all just as bad as one another. So I don't like any of them, to be honest. I think they're all a pile of trash and nobody's got a good system. But that's purely my my desperate thoughts. I reckon that's the main central area there. Now we're getting to the last part. Up we go. Yeah, another one of these horrible things. I might just go for one of these, try and grab a soul or two. Could be a greater, that one. Right then. Hello Muggins! Oh, I didn't throw the whole hugely powerful one at you. Let me throw the hugely powerful one at you. That's it. Right, you there. Oh, they got rid of the spider as well. Excellent. Right, you there. Muffin. Muffin the mule. That's it. Just hit me a couple of times. That'll do the trick. That's it. Don't worry about throwing stuff.
Kidding.
You're just kidding. Alright. Oh, don't scare me like that. I won't bother with that. I get really. I mean, I've got a job to read half of them, to be honest. although, hang on, what was that? Oh, not even worth anything. Right, any of them lead into the. You kind of, after a while, you kind of lose your inhibitions, don't you? Brooding Fortress. That's probably it. I mean, that says a Brooding Fortress. It's kind of hard to know which way to go, isn't it? Well, as soon as we've already come up, we'll try that one. Could be where I came in, but I mean, generally we're going up, and as long as we're going up, I'm happy. Right. Please let it be the Sanguis Sangue. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Oh yeah, we have got to open the last gate, haven't we? Oh, you vicious little... Right, we need a switch then. Okay, we need a switch. Sorry, you got to switch all gates, isn't it? Wish it was Bill Gates. Go away. Well, let's just carry on going up. See what's up here. I've already been up here, haven't I? Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, let's just get this over with, shall we? Goodness me. It's 7 o'clock, you know, it's gone past my bedtime. I'm getting hungry. You're probably bored as well. But I don't know, how many people like, you know, thought, right, I'm going to go off, I'm going to do all 60 of them. How many have actually persevered with it and done all that? Because if so, you know, I couldn't quite manage it. I thought I was going to do it, open as many as I could. But in the end, it just pushed me over the edge, and I got to the stage where I'll stuff it, which I know is really bad of me. Get off. I just want to get to the coup de grace, the piece de resistance, the frangois to the flafa, I'm not counting about picking up stuff. I've got plenty of health potions, plenty of everything. You know, this is early in the game, I'll probably be doing loads of them. But you know, I've got loads of everything. So I'm kind of not much so worried about getting all these things, all these transcendental meditational transcendental meditation. Yeah, we'll have a look at that just in case somebody tries to nick me. Hello, Nick. Any more teeth? Thank you. Yeah, I haven't picked up the teeth yet. I'm still waiting for teeth.
Shut up, weakling.
Yes, go away. Alright, that's it. Oh, I'll leave you to it. Just fight amongst yourselves, will you? Excuse me. Fight amongst yourselves. Ah, there it is. So much for this opening the second gate. What's that there? A battle axe of the blaze? 20 is not bad. I mean, it is one of the highest, I must admit, you know. I said it is one of the highest. I mean, I can't really look close. It's one of the highest, isn't it? So it's probably worth picking up that one, wasn't it? But, yeah, I don't know if I could carry it. Let's have a look, see what can I carry? Anything I can carry? I've no idea what that says. So I might pick that one up. Almighty battle axe of the punished. Right, okay then. Well, thanks for your input. Oh, drop of blood there. Right, let's do a save here then. So, you know, I just want to get one that's good. That's all I want. I haven't had one good one for God knows how many years. I didn't tell you to do it yet. Well, what do I get? What do I get this time? This is all working alright now. Because, you know, I don't even know which one's which, to be honest. Is it the last one that goes in? Or the first one? Let's work from the bottom up, shall we? Because one of them was... Yeah, that was the bottom one. Oh, right. Oh, so they're kind of going at any old order. So that's not bad, right? That's a frost damage of 25, which isn't bad. So yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I'm quite happy with that. Stay back, oh miserable one. Yeah, I'm very tempted to grab it off of you before I go. I make myself extremely heavy. There you are. Because I've got, you know, I could just have loads of feather things and carry an enormous amount of stuff. Oh dear, I seem to be outside the world here. Oh dear. Let's just get back into... I'm over encumbered, probably didn't help. Right, maybe if I could just jiggle my way out of there. Maybe. Right, okay, maybe slightly over encumbered. Let's get the old spell out. I say let's get the old spell out. Right. Which one? What was the enemy know what it was called? Hellride. Pack Mule, that was it. I said Pack Mule. My skill level's too low. Not very happy about that. What about that one? That one I do. Oh dear, don't get me stuck in here, will you? Come on. Ah, there we are. Excellent. Okay, that's another one done. At least we got a half decent one there. Right around, excellent. Right, I think that will do today then. Got a nice Oblivion Gate, all done, dusted, ripped apart. Remove it. Right, I wonder why sometimes it goes away and sometimes it doesn't. So I think that will do. So I'll tell you what. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm very afraid that I wouldn't be able to do the last part and I'll run out of time. So it'd be like I'll have to do a couple and then I'll have to like do a save and then go back to that if we don't do it in time. So I do want to do that one. I need one more of those things, statue things. So, and I have looked in my boxes to see if it's anywhere else. And so it could be that, you know, I just need that one more. So, you know, very tempted to do that. I mean, we've done the arena. That one there, what is that one? I've arrived at my new house. Looks like so. I'll tell you what. Let's finish off. Let's finish off by buying this one and the bits that go with it. You know, I've got loads of money. Anvil, right, okay, anvil. Anvil? That's Bruma. Where's Anvil? Anvil. Down here, no? Anybody know where Anvil is? I think it's over here somewhere. That's obvious, since we just looked on it over there. It's bound to be over here, isn't it? Skingrad. Breville. Tidal. Where's Anvil? Anybody see Anvil? I think it's over. Oh, what's this one over here? I've forgotten. Is this Anvil? Anvil, right, okay, Anvil. Let's go to Anvil. And who have I got to go and see about it? I've already. Doesn't say. Well, that helped, didn't it? Okay, let's go in, say, the main gate. There's enemies nearby. Where on this planet? Oh, there. Go away. Got rid of them. Right, let's try that again. And again. And again. Gee, it doesn't say there, doesn't it, really? Yeah, it didn't really point me to it, does it? Doesn't exactly point me in the right direction. Sorry, everyone. I know you're losing interest. So, yeah, we won't be doing them 100% of them anymore, not the Oblivion Gates. I'm getting a little bit tired. First of all, getting tired because I'm not getting any good ones. Which is pretty annoying. Just threw that one just for a joke. Right, pack meal. So I can't do the pack meals. So it's a bit of a waste of time doing that one, isn't it? Right, okay. Any other ones that can make it easier for me? Beast of Burden. That'll do. Right, I've got to find the correct shop. Right, where is the correct shop? There. There it is. Let's go into the Peacemakers. We'll sell us off. I think that will do. So from now on, we're just going to do these as quick as we possibly can.
Well met.
Hell, well met.
For you? Of course.
Oh, hang on.
Leave me alone, alright?
Ah.
I don't want no trouble.
I'll try the main guy then.
Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil.
Although I may as well say goodbye, and I'll do this. I mean, what am I doing? Why am I wasting your time? So I'll sell that stuff to there, and I'd just like to thank you all for coming in today. Sorry, you know, I will try and do these main missions, but you know, I'm trying to do as much as I can before I do the main mission, because you know, first time I just rushed into the main mission, and I didn't really, you know, I didn't really do anything else. So you know. So you could like Stalin. I mean, come on, you'll what's that? Shova Soko or something. So I don't know what that means, but you know, what's it? I can't even read this thing anymore. My eyesight's so bad I can't even read my own writing. It's like I got to have it really bright now, otherwise I can't see. It's like I can't, you know, because like you know, as soon as it goes into the grey stuff, me no proud of something. Right, so it's Thanos. Better have Thanos down. Thanos, Kenny G, and the other guys. So thank you all for coming in today. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, you know, I will be doing Oblivion Gates quicker now. All right. No more pussyfooting around. No more 100% in. It's got to, you know, I've got to think of you people having to suffer through all that. So now on, we're going to go straight to the heart. Get up there, try and get it as quick as we can. Because on the last one, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to open enough gates to be able to, you know, we've got to open so many gates to be able to get up to the final bit. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle. So we'll avoid all the struggle of doing the other ones. Try and get a couple of, I might do it off camera, a couple of Oblivion Gates, to be honest, because they're a bit dull after a while, aren't they? I think that's the trouble. There's too many of them, really. So thank you, Thanos Palavos. Thank you very much for coming in, Thanos. Try not to speak too much Greek, because I can't understand it, and I'll never remember it because I'm too old now. So thank you, Thanos, for helping me out through there. I will get to the main mission, don't worry. I mean, I have pushed it on one more go, so I haven't done too bad. So it was really, the next bit is just a battle. So we got Kenny G as well. Thank you, Kenny G. Kenny G is in the building. Okay, and then over the other side we have Ace Cricius. I hope I spelled that right, or said it right. So I say Ace. I mean, I probably can't read it anyway. So I'm finding it hard to read anything at the moment. Ace, yeah, my eyesight is really bad today. It's like even with this size, even with looking at it through here, I can't read it. I can't even zoom this either. So it could be acrimonious. I'm not quite sure. So Ace Crixus, I think. Ace Crixus, thank you very much for coming in as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, if you are enjoying this long play, you know, hit that like. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of an old guy belting through these lovely games, and I'll see you all next time. I'll put my food on in a minute. We'll sell off a few things, put things away, put away a load of ingredients, all that kind of stuff, so it's ready and nice and light next week, so I can pick up loads of stuff. And thank you all for watching. I hope you'll join me for the next stream on Saturday with Skyrim. So we're still trying to get Thanos our illusionist through that. It's a little bit of a struggle, but because we've added like frost to his skills, that might make him a little bit easier for him to progress. So look forward to that. There'll be no Thursday Crimson Desert because my eyesight is really bad today, and I've got a job to see this, let alone Crimson Desert. So Jess is coming over anyway, so I can just relax and, you know, give my eyes a bit of a rest. So I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Help out an old guy. He doesn't make any money out of this, but just gets pure joy on you watching, really. So if you want to keep me happy, why not carry on? Or if you want to keep yourself happy, look at some of my old ones. See, my VR one's hilarious. But there's rather serious ones on top. They don't have to be all hilarious. So I'll see you all next time. Have a good weekend, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now. Although it's not a weekend. And it's still hot out there. So I'm now going to take off all my clothes, strip off, and then probably stick my head out of the window, keeping my private parts under wraps. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good rest of the week. Thanks for coming in, and hope you enjoyed it. At least we've got another one. Hooray, finally at last. Yahoo! If I could find that adoring fan, I'd be happy. That would really cheer me up.